Dusty laptop, hay in her hair. Mrs. Daisy's channel, pull up a chair. True crime stories, animals galore. Trolls and Ronalds at the door. Got chickens clucking, goats in the back. Crime tales spilling while she feeds the air. Mods patrol like tight-lipped sheriffs. Don't mess with them, mama. Mind your business. Mrs. Daisy, queen of YouTube land. True crime tales with a pitchfork in hand. From the coop to the courtroom, stories fly. Love all under that southern sky. Be trolling, but they meet the mods. Cucumbers like divine rocks. Farmhouse justice, swift and true. Ronald and Trollers, days done, you're through. Honeybees buzzing, crime tales unravel. She jots down notes by the creek's gravel. Down on the farm, even crime feels right. Moonshine thoughts in the soft moonlight. Mrs. Daisy, queen of YouTube land. True crime tales with a pitchfork in hand. From the coop to the courtroom, stories fly. Love all under that southern sky. Oh, all under that southern sky. This is Daisy, queen of YouTube land. True crime tales with a pitchfork in hand. From the coop to the courtroom, stories fly. Love all under that southern sky. Oh, all under that southern sky. Trolls be trolling, but they meet the mods. Cool as cucumbers like divine rods. Farmhouse justice, swift and true. Ronald and Trollers, days done, you're through. Honey bees buzzing, crime tales unravel. She jots down notes by the creek's gravel. Down on the farm, even crime feels right. Moonshine thoughts in the soft moonlight. Mrs. Daisy, queen of YouTube land. True crime tales with a pitchfork in hand. From the coop to the courtroom, stories fly. Love all under that southern sky. Oh, all under that southern sky.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! Big Benny.
Don't like it.
I miss that boy. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him. What's up, YouTube? Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 everyone. How's everyone doing tonight on Monday night? Yeehaw! I hope everyone is doing well. I want to say hello to everyone. Miss Robin B. and Lone Star, Gail, Fonda Cheese Man, Jumpin' Chicken, Laura P., Sammy, Denise, beautiful Chandra, Audrey D., Dee Dee, Sammy, Laura P., Tina Bobina, Fonda Cheeseman, Denise, Miss Kim's, Diamonds Creations, Angel Loader. Let's see what we got in here. Miss Kim's, Diamonds, Raised in the Boondocks, and God is Love. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. I know it's been a minute. I didn't want to come on yesterday. It was the Lord's Day, and I kept it that way. Has everybody been doing? Hey, Mama Four, how are you? I've been trying to stay safe off these YouTube streets. They're not too bad. I don't know. I've not really been on there. Hey, Jeannie Louise. Hey, the cussing Raven. How are you? Everybody coming in. Debbie Nelson. We're still praying for everyone, y'all. Still praying. I thought I'd take us down the rabbit hole again tonight, y'all. Listen, I am backing away from true crime. Hey, Tina, good night. Hello. I am. I'm probably not going to cover true crime much longer, y'all. It's just become too much of a she show. I mean, just continuing on using these cases of these missing kids like grifting, and they've got done with. They're still grifting off Sebastian Rogers' case, but they're going after Don and Candace again, y'all. We're all sick over here. Tested negative for everything, though. Well, that's good. Okay, Gail, I will. I was asleep your last live. I started to watch it, but I passed out this AM. It's okay, honey. I had to put it in private until YouTube took the uh, yellow out of it. Where's your comment? Daisy, I sent you two screenshot shots to for you to play on here. One about Trump and the other one of Sonia Massey. Okay, thank you. Hey, Peppermint Patty, how are you? Um, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I don't. Did I come on Saturday night? I did. I come on Saturday night. But I do want to say there's been some words on the street going around saying that Candace is not taking care of her dog, and these YouTubers, hey Rita R, are calling the Humane Society. They can call all around, but the reason why Candace has got her dog on a chain is to keep her dog from being hit by a car for safety. She takes very good care of her animals. Hey, Diamonds. Debbie's son in the prayers. Yes, prayers for Debbie's son. Hey, Lisa, how are you? They need to leave Candace alone. I know. This world is evil. People you think would that are not evil are evil. Like they're liars, they're manipulators. Like I've almost lost all faith in humanity. I love you guys on my forum here, but just in my real life, people that you think is good and is going to be a, a part of your family, and then they turn around and just lie, cheat, and manipulate, and totally are not the person that you think they were. But you have to learn how people are. Oh my goodness, these people just won't stop up, let up with Candace. I know. People just want to hate and judge. Yes, yes. And unfortunately, that's just how people are. The world is very evil. People are turning cold, and there's nothing colder than these YouTube streets. Nothing colder than these YouTube streets. Ernie has moved on to Sebastian Daisy. I think this will cool down with the whales. I don't think it is. Miss Daisy, they like to go to the road and follow us down the driveway. Who does, DD? Who does that? Oh, the puppies, the puppies, the puppies. Okay. It's all in the Bible. Yes, yes. Y'all, as bad as I want grandkids, I don't know if I want grandkids in this evil world. I want more grandkids, but I don't want them in this evil world, y'all. This world is evil. That dog doesn't look like it's ever missed a meal. It's very healthy. I know for a fact them dogs are very healthy. Sticks they may have force with their eyes. Amen to that, Daisy. That's why I gave these streets up. Yeah, I can't deal with them. I'm not arguing back and forth these people. They can believe what they want to, and they can continue to hate in their hearts. Heart will turn cold, children will disrespect their parents, etc. Yep. They do for a fact have dog houses. Yes, they do. They do, DD. It made me sick, and I wanted to comment on that certain thing, but I was like, it's no use. These people are not going to stop. Candace had it hard enough. I don't know why they won't let her have peace. It makes me so mad. I know. Hey, Taylor. People grifting is bad, very bad, but when it's a child's name, it's the worst. Yes. The dog isn't on a chain 24/7. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Miss Daisy, I just found out today we're having a granddaughter. Congratulations. Raised in the boondocks. Congratulations. I don't have a love. I don't love dogs on chains, but only because my experience with dogs on chains. A lot of grifting, yeah, a lot of drama. Let me tell you something though, y'all. I would never, ever talk about someone who has cancer or potential cancer or anything else. That is just taking it way too far to say anything bad about anybody that's sick. Well, look what the cat drug in. Auntie Sherry. Daisy, I have a nodule on my lymph nodes. Please pray for me. I love you so much. What is the doctor saying, Auntie Sherry, about that? Hey, Bobo, how are you? Daisy shays, play makeup lies about Candace and Don. There's a lot of them that does. I hadn't heard about it, but I let them call. I know they take care of. Well, Dee Dee, it's that same old Chico. Hey, Maddie's mom that has done this a lot. She won't stop. She's the one that made fun of Christine when she had cancer. Hey, Rhonda Lynn, was that you, Rhonda, that's messaging me? Was that you messaging me on Facebook? Somebody named Rhonda's been messaging me, and I thought it was you. Hey, Kirsten Raven, I've had a lot of people keep dogs on chains who are not taking care of them, but I'm sure she's great. Bad to our dogs, I'm saying around here. Right, right. Hey, Shih Tzu Mama, I've not seen you in forever, honey. Where you been? Miss Daisy, did you see where those little kids were attacked by a 17-year-old welding a knife at the Taylor Swift dance class over in the UK? No, I did not see that. Y'all, this world's getting bad. It's not you? Okay, good to know. Good to go. I just had a birthday party for my grandson today. I know it's a cruel world, but oh, the love you have for them grandbabies, Daisy. I know. Happy birthday to your grandbaby. My 6 little kids are also intensive care critical condition, 2 adults in critical condition. That's so sad. Hey, Angie, how are you? How are you? I ended up having a wonderful day with my grandkids. Awesome, awesome. Well, listen, y'all got grandbabies. That's good. That's great. But this world is the way it is today. I don't know. Protocol is to have a biopsy first. Pray for me. I'm not finished with my work here. Auntie Sherry, did they tell you that they thought it was cancerous? They can usually tell by a CT. Is it round and soft or is it lumpy? Does it move? Well, if any agencies needs proof, there's plenty of receipts for dog foods and other supplies. And dogs don't stay on the chains 24/7. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Okay, let's see. Um, Miss Daisy, as soon as I saw that on the news, I thought of you talking about Taylor Swift's evil things. Anyways, I just gave me chills and I feel so bad for those poor kids. Yeah, yeah. We were actually going to go down that rabbit hole tonight. Hey, blank screen, where you been? Hey, baby. Hi, family. Anyone told y'all they love you today? I do. I love you forever and a day. I love you too, blank screen. It's sad, y'all. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. Okay. Hey, Teresa S. How are you? I have to have a complete shoulder replacement, but surgery wants to be till the end of September. Keep me in your prayers. Okay. Please play the Trump video. They are talking about pressing charges on their parents, Thomas Crooks. Yeah, I was going to play some of that right now. I wanted to talk to y'all before. I love the rabbit hole conspiracy theories. I have a nodule on my lymph nodes as well, Crooked Arrow. I know it's scary. Thank God mine was benign. I believe mine came from that awful sea shot. Yeah. Christine said that same thing about her cancer. She believes that it could have come from that. Hey, Audrey Presley, how are you? Well, hello, Wilma. I hope you're doing okay. Recovering from surgery. Y'all, I have not been up in my camp in a few days. And I don't know if it's depression or what, but I've been in the house, which I have been going places, but I don't know. I need to go up there. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Tracy from Rhode Island. Having dizzy spells today. Oh, that's not good. Around here is really bad animal control. Do not come here. So there's stray everywhere and dogs on chains and stuff is bad, mostly pit bulls. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Hey, Tams. It looks like everybody's ready for these conspiracy theories. And y'all know how that goes. Did I play you all the Gypsy Rose thing? Okay, hang on. Okay, remember I told you all celebrities and the red shoe? Now we're gonna go down that rabbit hole real deep right here. Hang on just a second. Let me turn this on. Okay, you know Macaulay Culkin, he grew up in Hollywood as a child, right? Well, you know the conspiracy that we talked about Hollywood, the Red Shoe Club, all of that stuff. And you know that, hang on, y'all. My children's going down the road. Hang on just a second. Okay. Well, allegedly, Macaulay Culkin is in on it too. So I want to show you all this. Let me put a in right quick and hang on just a second, okay? All right, here we go. Trigger warning.
They were made from the skin of children he and his friends had murdered. He said leather made from human skin is the finest leather known to man.
So Macaulay Culkin has shoes allegedly made from H, which is human skin. So here we go.
Macaulay Culkin said the Hollywood executive then dropped a heavy hint about the provenance of the skin used to make his shoes. He asked me if I knew Heather
Okay,
O'Rourke.
do you all know who Heather O'Rourke is? Hey, Tammy Shepard. Heather O'Rourke is the girl from the Poltergeist. Okay, so it is alleged. This is all a legend and speculation, right? Um, it is alleged that her shoes is or her skin was made out of shoes. So here we go.
Yeah, I remember her. I grew up watching Poltergeist. I remembered her in Happy Days. She was so cute. Then it dawned on me what he was getting at, and I vomited all over his shoes. Look at his shoes. He said they were made from the skin of children he and his friends had murdered.
Okay, Macaulay Culkin. Actually, you're from Eastern Kentucky. Well, hey Tammy, I am too. I'm from Eastern Kentucky too, honey. Welcome. So Macaulay Culkin grew up in Hollywood, so this is probably normal to him. To be honest with you, probably very, very normal. I want to show you this here too, y'all. I saved all kinds of stuff on here. Hang on. Okay, y'all know we went down that Freemasons the other night. He suffered abuse, probably. Tammy, you're from Harlan too? I'm from Harlan. Tammy? Tammy Shepard. That sounds familiar. Macaulay refused to play their games. That's sad, Debbie. I'm sorry you lost your pet. Okay. But let's play. Okay, we're going down that rabbit hole. Y'all wanted it, so here we go. There's some more, y'all. I bring it to y'all as I find it.
Made by Freemasons who control the future.
Hang on. What is going on here? Hang on. Let me get rid of this.
The Freemasons are a secretive society that has been the subject of many conspiracy theories over the years. Many believe this group has the power to influence the world and everything that happens in it. For starters,
and I have to stop it for a minute. So, The Simpsons has predicted. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. The Simpsons has predicted a lot of things that's happened. So it is weird. It's very weird. Let me start this over again, okay?
this is so scary. The Simpsons is made by Freemasons who control the future. The Freemasons are a secretive society that has been the subject of many conspiracy theories over the years. Many believe this group has the power to influence the world and everything that happens in it. For starters, many of the characters in The Simpsons have names that are linked to Freemasonry. For example, the character of Homer is named after the ancient Greek poet who wrote about the Trojan War. In Freemasonry,
Okay, so this is, like I said, this is all speculation. Oh, well, my aunt and uncle is Howard and Mary Qualls. I don't know them. All right, here we go, y'all.
Masonry, the Trojan War is a symbol of the struggle between good and evil. Additionally, there are several references to Freemasonry in various episodes of The Simpsons. For example, in one episode, Homer becomes a member of a secret society called the Stonecutters, which is clearly a parody of the Freemasons. Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons.
This is absolutely true, Cat Hodge. I'm sorry, but it is true. It is out there everywhere about the Freemasons. 33 degrees.
Has admitted that he's fascinated by secret societies and conspiracy theories. In an interview with Playboy magazine, he said that he was inspired by the book The Illuminati's Trilogy, which explores the idea of a secret society that controls the world. Perhaps they don't actually predict anything. Maybe their influence is just so powerful that they are able to control what happens.
Y'all, the evidence is out there about the Simpsons. Hey, Debbie, how are you? The evidence is out there. But you know, me and Selah, Selah's grandfather and father was a 33 degree. So, of course, you know. Okay, let's see. I do want to show you after what happened in Paris the other day. People gathered. I want to pull that up. Drunkenness speaks. People gathered together in Paris because not from Paris are evil, and they gathered and are singing about Jesus. I can't do it. I can't let y'all listen to this because I'll get a copyright. But this is the next day after Paris. People gathered together and prayed and sung to Jesus. Hey, Nora Woods, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. We are Trumpers over here, but we welcome everybody over here. We don't just like if you're not a Trumper, that's fine. I wanted to show you all this. We were talking about this the other day, and I brought this to y'all. Listen, we talk about spooky stuff. So if y'all can't handle spooky stuff and conspiracy theories, this show might not be for y'all. Whoever, because I'm going down that rabbit hole, and you know how them rabbit holes are with maze. Hang on, y'all. Here we go.
Here are 10 signs that might indicate demonic presence. If many apply, consider seeking deliverance and prayer. Activities like fortune-telling, Ouija boards, and tarot cards open doors to demons, restlessness in spiritual settings. Constant fatigue or restlessness during prayer or Bible reading might indicate hostility toward deliverance. Sudden anger or hostility toward deliverance, ministers suggest demonic influence. Intrusive thoughts and voices. Persistent intrusive thoughts or hearing voices can signal demonic oppression. Violent anger, self-harm, and suicidal thoughts, uncontrollable anger, self-harm urges, or suicidal thoughts are signs of demonic influence. Nightmares, sexual dreams, and being attacked in dreams can indicate demonic activity.
Yeah.
Heaviness, depression, and fear. Persistent feelings of heaviness, depression, and fear may be caused by demonic spirits. Intense urges for defiled things. Strong, uncontrollable urges for pornography, drugs, or alcohol suggest demonic, some chronic illnesses,
Yep.
especially those doctors can't diagnose or that run in families, may have a demonic origin. Paranormal activity, experiencing objects moving, strange noises, or seeing things that aren't there can indicate demonic presence.
Amen.
If you recognize these signs, seek help through deliverance ministries or prayer. Jesus Christ is the ultimate deliverer. 10 signs you have.
Amen. I wanted to bring y'all that one because I think that's very important. And y'all know how I feel about divination over here. Macaulay Culkin was the one who supposedly said that about Hollywood to French media, which totally denied it. The interview never really happened. I don't know. I don't know. Why would Macaulay Culkin say that though? I mean, I don't know. Hang on just a second, y'all. I got more for y'all. This is what happened the next night after the Paris thing happened, y'all. Hang on. Let me pull that up. Lincoln was very what? Confident? All right, here we go. I can't. Oh, I'm gonna give me a $2 super thanks. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you. God bless you. We cannot make this up. The church was the only one lit in Paris. No, I'm 57 and I ain't got no demon. I go to Mary Helton Methodist Church. Blackout in the City of Lights. Exactly, y'all. Exactly. This is what happened after that happened. So, y'all know we go down this rabbit hole a little bit here and a little bit there. I try to find you all stuff that's not too much because you can go deep down in these rabbit holes, and I don't want to go too deep. And I think we've all seen it. Okay, because this is a conspiracy theorist, but this one is a true happening of a child. Okay, I watched some of the footage from this little girl's. I'm gonna watch this, and I'll tell you more about this case. This is a little child that was unalive.
Girl was abducted by 50 by.
I'm sorry, I have to take a break. Can I just have like 5 minutes?
Cherish Periwinkle, an 8-year-old girl, was abducted by 56-year-old Donald James Smith while shopping at Walmart, and her body was found in a creek the next day. Cherish and her mother, Rain Periwinkle, and her 2 younger sisters were shopping at a Dollar General store on the afternoon
Here's the real footage
of June 21st, when 56-year-old Donald James Smith offered to come up to them and buy them.
They spent about an hour. He promised her, she was a mother that didn't have money for her kids and stuff. Promised that there's the little girl right there. There he is. He promised her mom that he would give her a gift card. And after being in there for about an hour, hey, certified. After being in there for about an hour with this little girl, he talked that little girl into going and get McDonald's and took her out the door. And he hurt that little girl bad. He was like an animal.
When 56-year-old Donald James Smith offered to come up to them and buy them clothes at Walmart with a $150 gift card of his own, and told Rain that his wife would pick them up at the store, which Rain agreed to despite her skepticism. When Smith's alleged wife did not show up until 10 p.m., Smith offered to go to the McDonald's next to the Walmart to get them food, and asked 8-year-old Cherish to go with him to get the food. It wasn't until 11:20 p.m. that Rain realized neither Smith nor Cherish had returned. She immediately chose to call the police, who issued an Amber Alert 6 hours later. The next morning, around 9 a.m., police arrested Smith on Interstate 95, but Cherish was not in the car. After a thorough search of the neighborhood, police found the deceased Cherish in a creek. She was still wearing the same clothes she had worn the night before, and her mutilated body was full of various contusions. The investigation found that Smith had been arrested more than a dozen times over the past 40 years, and court documents showed that Smith had been a registered sex offender just 20 days before the incident and had just been released from prison. The medical examiner's report states that Cherish suffered great
pain prior to his murder.
In fact, hers was a brutal and tortured death.
RAPED suffered blunt force trauma to the back of his head and was strangled by a t-shirt with such force that his eyes, gums, and nose began to bleed. Strangulation takes at least 5 minutes. It took the jury only 15 minutes to find Smith guilty of a felony. Smith was sentenced to death and then remained unexecuted for 10 long years. More than 80 people in the area have already petitioned for the immediate execution of his sentence. May poor Cherish rest in peace.
They said the mother of that little girl was really slow and that she was very like trusting, and he was a predator out for prey. And he actually had been in I think it was the Dollar Tree or the dollar store when he met up with her and the mother, and he was actually trying to follow other women with children out the door, and he come across her and she fell right into it. And because she's kind of slow, she let the little girl take off with her and him, and he got her in the van. And listen, this is a wild story what he did to her. Oh my goodness. It was like an animal. It was horrible. Wasn't one of Summer's neighbors released from jail weeks before and was an RSO? I don't know if he had been to jail yet, but he was an RSO. I think he's in jail now though, for sure. Yeah, I think an RSO got a hold of Summer. I really do. This is why these predators need life. They always repeat when released. Exactly. The slick moves Hawkins made for BL makes it possible for these creeps to slip through the cracks for years. Yeah, if they have an alleged family member in LE, you know, good old boy system, and these monsters get out and they perpetrate again. And he had just got out and he got a hold of this little girl. And I actually watched a lot of the footage of them walking around Walmart together. And they were in there for quite a long time before he got brave enough to take off out the door with that little girl. And well, the next thing you know, that happened to her. So be aware of these monsters. They're everywhere. Monsters are everywhere. And I do believe that a predator got a hold of Summer. I believe they were watching him. I think they knew Candace was very friendly. And I think that he thought, or whoever it was that came up there, thought that they could just come up there and get a hold of her and kidnap her. And they basically did. They took off with her. One gal, I married Fred on the hill. Did what, Juicy Jewel? He worked on the Mother's Trust. Yes, he did. He absolutely did. And well, I can deep dive into that one. But I've seen some of his interviews where he was bragging about what he did to her in the jailhouse with, I believe, 4 men kidnapped Summer. 4 men? I don't know. I think it was one person. Gypsy's having a baby. Yeah, I seen that. Did y'all hear about the crime scene photos that come out with Gypsy Rose? Did y'all hear of what she did to her mom? It was bad. Summer's been gone for 3 years. So is Michael Vaughn. There's been a new updated picture of him as well, which I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, it's an updated picture. I will try to call you tomorrow afternoon. No promises, just be a little busy. Oh, I guess you're talking to somebody. I don't know. But listen, okay, so y'all remember the parade or the Olympics, right? Well, do you all remember the parade in Brazil? What happened when they mocked God in that? I can't play the music because I'm afraid I'll get copyrighted, but look here what happened. Here's where they were mocking God. Hey, Mindy McGee. More than one person, in my opinion. Look, this is the Brazilian parade where they're mocking God, and watch here what happens the next day after they do this in Brazil. I can't play the music, but I will show you this. They are literally mocking Jesus in this. But watch, I'm getting off work. Okay. Talking to Auntie Sherry. Look, now this is the next day, y'all, in Brazil. The next day. Y'all remember that? It happened, I think, last year. Was it last year? Summer's 3 to 5 years got gone. Look, it flooded the whole place. God will not be mocked. It says it in the Bible. People have fell dead, mocking God. They gave G Pride parades in the city, and I'm from scant dress, ugly music, and something. I couldn't believe that, and other people on Facebook that posted that and is for that. Well, the thing is, listen, if you want to dress up and do your thing, but don't mock our Christianity. Don't put down our Christ for it. Hey, Freeside, how are you? You know, don't put us down. Don't mock our Lord and Savior, and don't mock our precious Last Supper and everything else. You know what I'm saying? It said 2023. Um, if you want to do your thing, but don't expose little kids to it, and don't mock Christians. Cause no, that's just how I feel. People has their own rights to do whatever they want to do, but don't try to force it down people's throat. Absolutely do not. Okay, and y'all know I go down this rabbit hole. I want to show you all this. I do want to put a trigger warning on this because remember I told you all about yoga. Hey, Francis, and how it conjures up a Kundalini demon. Now, I think most people into yoga because they want it for exercise and for like soothing and meditation and stuff. The only person you should be meditating to is God. I'm going to show you the demon yoga. Here we go. Trigger warning. Hang on, y'all. I got to start it over because hang on. I got to stop it. All right. Let me pull it up. Yoga, when you practice yoga, it is conjuring up a Kundalini spirit. It's a demon.
What a Kundalini awakening looks like. 100% demonic. You're essentially receiving demonic spirits and opening your chakras up, right? And this is what's happening in the modern day church. Man hits the shimmy. But more importantly, look at this manifestation of this woman. It looks exactly like what they did with the Kundalini awakening. Exactly like it. Y'all, this is the time to not play around with God and just follow everybody you see on social media and chase the next miracle, sign, and wonder. I believe in miracle, signs, and wonders and the power and the anointing of the Holy Spirit, but this is the time to open up the Word of God. There's false stuff that creeps in unaware, and people don't check it, and they just roll with it. So this is what a Kundalini awakening looks like.
So this is actually practicing yoga. Thank you, Saltwater. Thank you. Are you doing better? Is your dad doing better? Saltwater, hang on just a second. Let me see who got the all the membership. Saltwater. Let's see who got the membership, y'all. Let me go up and see. Saltwater give memberships to Gail, Myrtle Burke, Raised in the Boondocks, Francis, the Cussin' Raven. I want Heart to Touch, Mama 4. Let's see if anybody else. Seabutt, Scuba Diva, Rebecca. Let's see who else we got here. Thank you so much, Saltwater. Woo-hoo. Thank you. God bless you for gifting 10 memberships. Welcome everyone that got a free membership. I do hope that your dad's doing okay. I do. And I hope you're doing okay, Saltwater. Hey, Sadie Mae. Hello. Let's see. Where is Saltwater's comment? She commented down below. I can't see it. Here it is. I'm taking him to the doctor's appointment. My best friend passed Wednesday. It's hit so hard. I am so sorry, Saltwater. I am so sorry. Prayers for you. Prayers for you, Saltwater. God bless you. May you have peace and comfort in Jesus' name. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, Saltwater. Scouts Boo, how are you? Guess what, Miss Stacy? The sale of my house is and my daughter is expecting again. Woohoo! Congratulations, Scouts Boo. Woohoo! Congratulations. God is moving. He is moving. And thank you for the membership for 25 months. Woohoo! Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. And I am so excited for you. And prayers for you, Saltwater, y'all. God is good. God is good. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you for that membership. God bless you. Y'all, I'm going down that rabbit hole tonight, so there ain't no holding back. You get good news and you get bad news all in one. We just pray, pray, pray. That's all we can do. I'm happy. Love this channel. Y'all are awesome. Okay. Thank you. Welcome. 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 Congratulations. Yes. And we got to keep Saltwater in her prayers for her and her father. Definitely in Jesus' name. And keep my family in your prayers as well. You know, there's just a lot going on. I want to show you all this right here. It was a leaked photo. This is the guy from Black Hawk. Hang on. And I want to show you all this. The guy from Black Hawk and the guy that pew-pewed Trump. Leaked footage of them together. I thought that was a little weird. Scouts Boo. I'm glad to have Saltwater back. I am so sorry, Saltwater. I am so sorry for that. I'm glad to have Scouts Boo too. Let's see if I shared any more with y'all. I know I went down that rabbit hole hard. I'm still going down the rabbit hole, y'all. I'll put a link down if anybody wants to come up and just chit chat. But yeah, maybe one day. You're welcome, Saltwater. You're welcome, Scouts Boo. Thank you, Daisy, everyone. So many of you all are near and dear to my heart. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Daisy, pray for me. It's been a year since I lost my husband of 41 years. I am so sorry. I pray for you, honey. Hey, Paula, how are you? I'm going to put the link down if anybody wants to come up. But yeah, maybe we'll go down that rabbit hole. I thought about going down the Gypsy Rose rabbit hole. Oh, thank you, a bit crazy. Thank you for the gifted membership. Oh, that was so water. I thought about going down the Gypsy Roads, or Gypsy Blanchard, or whatever. Gypsy Rose. But I don't know if I want to give her attention. People are being mean to her. She's pregnant. And since these crime scene photos have been leaked of her mother, I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole or not. We don't know, what was really going on in her head. She was manipulated. She was, I don't know. They say the crime scene photos are really bad of the mother, of what they did to the mother. So, and I'm really kind of worried about her child that she's carrying. Don't think Gypsy's worth our time. I know. But I will try to find more about the little girl that remember me, I'm Gigi. Hey Gigi. How are you doing, Gigi? People come in here under different names. Gigi. Y'all, is Ernie Shell still going on about Candace and Don? Or has he moved on to Sebastian's case? Somebody said he's moved on to Sebastian's case. So, are you going to come up, Auntie Sherry? I put this linked out. If you're going to come up, come on. I hope he's not going into Sebastian's case because he'll get in Hendersonville and get put in jail. He'll be in jail in Hendersonville, y'all. Don't miss out on Daisy's future lives. But I am going to try to bring you all more animal videos if I can, and more live streams with animals in it, and more about what's going on in the world than so much of these true crime cases. I've followed it since it happened. There's no reason she should be famous, and those photos are beyond horrific. Have you seen them, Lone Star? They say that she was almost decap. That's what they're saying. And there was a stuffed Barney beside of her mom. And they said her mom used to tuck her in bed with that Barney whenever she'd get scared. But I do kind of think that she's a little manipulative as well. Hey Yvonne, how are you? You have them, Lothar? Send them to me. I've looked at some of them, but I've not seen them all. He only goes out about at PG's. She gives him a platform, but I heard him say from his own mouth, now he's on to Sebastian. Well, what's happening to Sherry?
Mm.
How does my cow? My
How are you?
cow is
How are you, Daisy?
3 years
How are
old.
you, my Daisy May?
I'm good. How are you, Auntie Sherry?
I'm loving you.
I love you too. Oh, she was essayed? What? There's a V painted on her leg with the B.
What
Oh,
does
you
the
just
V?
sent me
Does the
those.
V mean 5
The apple
in
doesn't
Roman
fall
numerals,
from
or
the
does the
tree.
V mean victim, or does the V mean
Victory.
violence? What in the world?
She just sent me those pictures of Dee Dee. I got to look at them. I can't show them on here, but I want to see. I want to show you all my reaction to them when I see them. Hey, Coupon Mama. Happy birthday, Lily.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday,
Happy
Lily.
birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday to
dear
Lily.
Lulu. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to
you.
you.
And Lily, Big Mama says happy birthday from Big Mama and Auntie Sherry.
Absolutely. I
Ah,
love the
Bobby
Les Lulu. I
Dad.
love all these people, Miss Daisy.
Oh no.
I love all these people.
I know you do, Auntie. How
I
come I
do.
can't see it? I don't know what
I'll be back
Drew.
in a second. I'll be back in
Okay.
a second. I've
It's
got to
not
let.
letting me see these
I've got to do
photos.
something with Lola.
Okay. I can't see them. Darn it. Let me open it. I'm going to see these pictures. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Miss Daisy, if you would do less lives this fall and winter, I'm afraid I will get depressed. That's how important these lives are for all of us. You spend time together. Oh, she's waving and smiling. I promise I won't do less lives. I promise we'll hang out, y'all. I promise. But y'all, these pictures, this is going to be my reaction to these pictures of Dee Dee. My, my. She was laying flat on her stomach, y'all. Who could do such a thing? Oh my. Oh my. They said that she was STAB 17 times. Who are we talking about? What day is he looking at? I am currently looking at the crime scene photos of Gypsy Rose's mom. Yes, happy birthday, Lily. Oh my. Oh my. That guy brutally attacked her. How many days was she in that bed before they found her? Oh, that's bad, y'all. That's bad.
Happy birthday, little Lily.
Happy birthday, little Lily. She's so freaky cute. Let
I
me look at
know.
these photos. Oh
I
my
know. You know
goodness.
how I feel about children.
Mm.
Oh, Lola.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sorry.
Oh. Nick only ST'd her 4 times. That was some rage to do her that way. Listen, Lisa K, quit messaging me. You don't text me. I like you, Lisa, but please do not text me and ask me to expose my mod and tell you personal information on my mod. I'm not doing it. You can say I'm not a Christian and all this other stuff, but that's very rude for you to tell me to expose one of my mods' personal information. I'm not doing it, Lisa. So quit texting me and telling me how bad of a Christian I am.
What?
My foreign family's
Who says you're the
information
judge?
is more important
Who says
than
you're the judge?
anything else.
Who says you're the judge? Whoever you are, you're not the judge.
No, it's just I'm not starting. Don't message me. And if you message me and ask me for personal information about my mod, yes, I'm going to tell my mod that you're doing that because it's her safety and her children's safety. Oh, thank you, Salt Water. Woohoo! She gave $50.
Good
Live
gosh.
life to the fullest and know you are loved. Woohoo! Thank you, Salt Water. God bless you. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. We got to. We got
Yeah,
to live life
we
to the
better.
fullest
You
and
better
know that
while
we
you
are loved.
can. Life, you know
Thank
what?
you so much, Soul Water. God
Life,
bless you.
life can end at any time, but
It's
be
such a
ready for it to
blessing.
end. Be ready for it to end.
Yes, I missed you too. Thank you so much for that. God bless you, Soul Water. Woohoo! Thank you. God bless you. But yes, we got to live our lives to the fullest and we can't focus on the negativity. And listen, yes, if somebody messaged me about my Goose Squad, about my moderators, and wants personal information on them, yes, I'm going to tell them that this person wants personal information. And it's very rude for somebody to message me and ask me to put out personal information on somebody I love and care about. There's no way. People in my family over here is my family, especially my moderators. And I'm not going to give you personal information. And yes, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to warn them that you are. So please stop messaging me. You know it was rude and just stop. Just stop now. Miss Stacy, is that Lisa in here now? I don't know where Lisa's at, but she's messaging me, calling me a fake Christian and everything else. But it angered me for her to even ask me to give out personal information on my mods. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So Water, God bless you for that. Why the heck would someone want because I guess they're having a feud. I don't know what's going on, but there's no way. Even if she wasn't my mod, I would put out anybody's information like that as far
She
as
wouldn't.
that. But her
Miss
especially
Daisy wouldn't give out my
being somebody I
information.
care
I'm not a
about.
mod. I'm not a mod, but she wouldn't give out my information without my permission.
No, ma'am. I would protect. I love you. I would not let that happen, Auntie Sherry. That
Well,
is
if they,
crazy. That is crazy. Now she's texting me because I warned my mod about it and telling me I'm a fake Christian. Miss Daisy, did you get the pics I sent you of the coyote? I'll have to go look, Francis.
Miss Daisy, I need to tell you what my dad said to
We
me.
don't do that.
He
Huh?
said, my dad told me a long time ago when I was a little girl. He said, if people are talking about you and you know it's not true, don't worry about
She
it.
put, wow, you really had me fooled with the whole pretending to be a Christian thing. Sad. If condone that, you are no different than PG and the rest of them. So share that private message with her. I thought you were better than that. She is my mod. You asked for personal information on a part of my team over here. Yes, I'm going to tell her that you're trying to get her personal information because she has a family to protect. Don't go doxing people. That's wrong. Just stop. And listen, you can believe what you want to believe about me and my Christianity. I don't have to prove to nobody but God who I am in my heart. I don't
Amen.
have to prove
Amen.
myself to no
Amen.
one.
Amen. Just like my
I don't
dad
want to
said,
say in here,
if people
Gail.
say something about you and you know it's not true, forget about it. You know yourself it's
Yeah,
not
but
true.
she's texting me talking
Well,
ish.
well, you know
You know,
what?
I
Just
felt bad for Lisa because a lot of people were attacking her. I
well, Miss
really did.
Daisy, why do you think
What?
sometimes we have to step back and wonder why people are attacking that person?
Well, I
Hmm?
mean, I don't know
You know what I
what's
mean
going
by
on
that? You know what I
with
mean by that?
her. I don't know what's going on between her and my mod. I have no idea. But
Come on,
it
mods, get on it.
I could not believe that she asked me to share my mod's personal information. We got a new grandbaby
We'll just
today.
say
He is
no.
so
You're
chunky
crazy.
and
Bye.
cute. I
No, you're
seen the
crazy. Bye
picture,
bye.
People Mama. He has a head full of hair and weighs 8 pounds 4 ounces, but looks so much
Oh
bigger.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yoo hoo hoo
Congratulations. You got
hoo.
two grandbabies on the same day. Now you can celebrate the birthday
Whoa.
parties together.
Yeah.
Lily and the new baby boy.
Oh,
But
that's so great.
it's like this, y'all. I even took up for her over my sister Jinkies.
You
I even took
don't
up
say
for
you
Lisa
even
over
did
my
that.
sister Jinkies.
You know
But
what, Miss Daisy?
don't get mad at me because there's no way I'm going to let you give you information about my moderators. That makes me mad.
Well, Jinkies wouldn't do that either. She just wouldn't.
No, nobody would do it. And of
No.
course, I'm going to warn her about this. I don't know what's going on, but doxing people is not cool. And she doxed my nursing license and everything, and I still forgave her over that and everything. But yeah, I'm going to tell my mods if somebody's trying to find out their information. Please just don't message me about my farm family over here. I'm not going to do it. And
We're
please
the
don't
Goose
dox
Squad.
people.
We're the
It's
Goose
not good.
Squad. We'll peck
If
your
you and
eyes
her
out.
are having problems, y'all need to work it out.
We're the Goose Squad. We'll peck your eyes out. Just warning you.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't have anything against Lisa Kay, but for her to say that to me is not nice.
Well, Miss
I
Daisy,
mean,
just
I
let it
remember you
go.
taking up
Let
for
it
her when
go and
Millie was going
consider.
on with
Let
Jinkies.
it go and
I did
consider
take
the
up for her.
source.
I felt bad for her.
Did you hear me? Let
And
it
I
go
don't
and
hate
consider the
her.
source. Let it go. Consider the
I
source.
know, but I'm just saying people are just that way. They get mad. But I mean, I was mad and appalled that she would ask me to share personal information about my mods. I'm not doing that. No
It'd be
way.
like it'd be like somebody calling me and said, "Do you have Daisy's phone number?"
I
I
know.
might say, I might say yes, but you're not getting it.
Well, you doxed it one time, ain't you,
But
Sherry?
I didn't mean to. I held up my
By
phone.
accident, yeah.
Yes, I held up my phone by accident. I remember that. I
I,
did not
I,
mean to do that at all. But
I know.
I don't think it was so quick. I
I
don't think
love how
anybody
we defend
recognized
each
it.
other. I know. I know. I don't have anything against Lisa Kay, but I'm not going to just sit back and let her dox my mod. I mean, I care about my mods. They take time out of their day to come in my live stream and take care of my live stream for me.
I used to be a mod once upon a
Lisa
time.
Kay, we're having nothing to say. We have
Debbie,
family. She just messaged me again. You
I
need to
heard
get
it.
out more and hear what she says about you. I really am surprised and disappointed. I've never heard her say anything bad about me. I have never heard her say anything bad about me. But as far as that,
I don't
I'm
even know
sorry
who
you're
she is.
disappointed in me,
I
but
don't
I'm
even know who she
disappointed in
is.
you for asking me to expose my mod. Even
I
if I'm
don't know
mad
who
at
she
her,
is, and that tells me I
the
don't
one
need
thing
to
that I
know.
would do if she is talking bad about me is we'll talk it out, but I don't believe she is. But I'm still not. Even if I'm mad at her, I'm still not giving you her information. Who's trying to find out info on mods? I just moved 10 hours away for a reason. Please don't ask about where I'm at. Whoever is asking. Well, y'all don't have to worry because y'all's information is safe with me because I wouldn't give
Yes.
it, even if I'm mad, even if
Even
I'm
me.
mad,
Even me. I have several people's
I'm
phone
not
numbers.
giving my mods
I'm not giving
information.
it out.
I'm not giving nobody's information except Prayer Garden of America, maybe, because she's doxed me. But I wouldn't even do that now if
No,
it
Miss
for
Daisy.
on
We
purpose or nothing like that.
no, we don't. We don't need to do
I
that.
wouldn't even do that.
Let's don't do what other people do to us.
No,
Okay.
I'm not. Being a Christian is being good to your people and
And
protecting
being good to
people.
yourself. And
YouTube is not all about this stuff, y'all. Like this fighting and fussing and harassing and stuff like that, it's not worth it. Life is short and
tell
you've
me
only
about
got
it.
one life to live, and spending your life fighting with each other and doxing each other and everything else.
No,
Yeah, I mean, that's
I'm
just
too old for
crazy.
this crap.
I know. Like I really felt bad for Lisa when they were being mean to her and picking on her. I haven't seen anyone on a regular mods talk out on the streets, and I'm all over the place. Hey, Prestones!
Hey,
Sure, you were
Prestone.
doxing Methy. Well, I wouldn't let that happen,
Hey,
Prestone.
Prestone. I'm not
Hey,
as bad as you
Buster.
think I am.
How are you,
I'm a good girl.
Busters? Listen, y'all, we've all fussed and fought on these YouTube streets, and I've determined that it's not worth it. Life is too short to be doxing each other, to be hurting each other, to be harassing each other,
It's
all that.
immature. It's
You
immature
could
thinking.
literally put someone's life in danger asking for info, whoever
It's
is
immature
asking.
behavior, number one.
Yeah. Even as
Really.
much as Prayer Garden has done to me, I still wouldn't put all of her information out there at all.
I'm not saying a word
Only when
about
she
Prayer
did me
Garden.
that way, I did it.
I will never say anything negative about her. I am not going to.
Who?
Prayer Garden. I'm
Prayer
not saying
Garden.
negative things about
Prayer Garden
anybody.
is Prayer Garden. Me and Prayer Garden is going to fuss and fuss and fuss back and forth until there's no more fussing. But really, it's just fussing. She blocks me. She kicks me. She gives me the steel toe boot. She comes over here. Ronald comes over here. I mean, it's just, I don't really even take it serious anymore.
Don't let it worry you.
So, I don't know. Where is Jinkies at?
I don't know.
I asked her to come on. She never comes on my panels.
You want me to
But
call her?
yeah, call her.
Okay.
Get her tail
I
over
don't
here.
want to dox her, so I'm not going to show my.
If
Uh oh,
I accidentally dock
Miss Ann
somebody, it's
just
an accident, but
Miss
I'm
Ann
sure
just
not
tried to
doing it on
call me.
purpose.
Miss Ann just
Because
tried to call
I
me.
have nosy neighbors and the Rockwellers, so there's that. There you go. Hey, Abigail Rose, how are you, sweetheart? Robin is so kind and has a big heart. Who is Robin? Robin Lane? I love Robin Lane. I think Robin Lane is a nice person. You know the issues Daisy has before and would have been terrible for her. Um, but yeah, it's it's just awful. Y'all, we gotta pray for Miss V. Hey Shauna! I've been thinking about you, Shauna. I've been thinking about you. Um, but yeah, yeah, Robin Lane is a good person. I think she's a beautiful person, actually. Oh, I know a lot of people give her a hard time, but yeah, Square Garden shouldn't have talked about people. She attacked the wrong one this time. She's the one. She's the one and only Aldox. I said she shouldn't use Summer, and she trashed me out. So all bets are off. Oh, Lone Star, you go, girl. Robin is a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. Dee Dee, has it been raining? Is it been raining down there? We've been getting some rain here. Sean, I hope everything worked out for you. I do too. I was worried. Yes, that's most important. You got air conditioning, you got oxygen, and you got electricity. And that's the most important thing. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. It's all these amazing people we have over here on this farm channel. We might not have a lot of people over here a lot, but what we do have we love and we take care of each other.
Yes, we do. And even though we
Flooded
have
yesterday, Miss
disagreements,
Daisy. I hope you're okay, honey.
Miss Daisy, did you see what happened to Dollywood?
I
People were
heard
up to
about
their
that. Yeah, it's been flooding not everywhere. It's been
yes.
pouring in Johnson City, too much rain at once.
Well,
See, better be careful, Rita.
I heard today that where I live, we've had a foot of rain in 1 month.
A foot of rain. Well,
Over a
we needed the rain because
over
all my
a
stuff was dying out. All
over a
my
foot of rain.
flowers and everything was dying out. The grass wasn't growing. The pasture wasn't growing for um the cows and all that. So I thought we was going to have to get out our hay that we've got stored up for the winter. But it's been raining and hopefully that grass will grow and
Yes.
babies will get plenty to eat.
Yes.
Lisa K, you can literally get someone unalived if they have moved to get away from abuse. We have fake names and choose our farm friends wisely. You don't need anyone's information. Not
Okay.
around me,
Blank
but
Dennis.
Dollywood is down the
Thank you,
road.
Blank Dennis, for telling the truth.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I really do.
It's terrible flooded at Dollywood yesterday. I seen pictures.
It was
It's been
terrible. They
raining
were up
in
to their
East
waist. They were
Tennessee
up to their
7 days.
waist trying to walk around.
Yeah.
Dollywood is on a ridge. It's on a ridge. Well, actually, it's on a ridge in between another ridge, and so all the rainfall falls into that river, creek, whatever you want to call it, and it gets really flooded.
Providing food during the hot summer. God keeps the fires at bay, providing food during the hot summer. You're in California, Debbie, so I can see that
Debbie, I hope you're not
a
anywhere
lot of
near.
wildfires going on in
Oh yeah, it's bad. Do you know
in
what, Miss Daisy?
California. Yeah.
You know how those wildfires, how those wildfires started?
Okay,
A,
DD.
a man uh, lit his car on fire and pushed it, and it just exploded, and that's how it
Oh
started.
no.
Yeah, he's been arrested for arson already today. I already saw it.
Oh.
He's been arrested
Daisy,
for
did you
arson.
see Madison County, Kentucky news? Mom locks 10-year-old in box. She's in jail. Wow.
Oh no!
The world is just getting more and
What's the
more
matter with these people?
evil. Rained here every day for 9 days off and on. Everything is muddy. So y'all's ready over
I
the
love you,
rain.
Nora.
You're not getting
Debbie,
no rain.
you need some rain over there,
Hey,
baby.
raindrops, how are you? I've not heard nothing from Yaney. She got her new place, so I don't know what's going on. There's Big Mama. Hey, Miss
Hey, Miss.
V, how are you, Miss V?
Hey,
Love
Miss
you,
V.
Miss V.
What you cooking, Miss V?
Western Alberta in Canada has been on fire for a while here. Wow. It's about time, fall of the year when wildfire starts, y'all. Well, my
This
leaves
was
up on my
arson, though.
mountain is already starting to turn yellow, and I
Jasper,
don't know
Alberta.
why.
Yes, it has been on fire for a while. I read the news every day. I have a
Hey,
little
raindrops.
thing that I do.
Y'all, my youngins is
Routine.
on the road, so I'm looking at the phone and
Yeah.
here.
Your baby's going to be okay, Miss Daisy.
I know. Hey, Santa Hurley. I just worry about them when they get on the roads.
I know it's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, especially late at night and stuff.
Yes.
It worries you.
And you don't, if you're late,
Jinkies, I'm not letting you up under that. You better change that name and that picture, because you ain't coming up like that, Big Mama.
Jinkies, come on, honey.
Hang on.
Come on, honey. Call yourself Crooked Arrow
There we
and get up
go.
here.
There we go. There she is. Big
Jinkies,
Mama of America. Miss V said she's been very sick. Oh, Miss V, I've been wondering how you.
Mama
Miss
B, I
V,
love you.
We love
Miss
you, Mama
V,
Love you,
V.
Mama B.
I ask in Jesus, God, and our
Yes.
Holy Spirit
Saltwater
to
said hi,
please
Jinkies.
give you peace and
Hey,
health for you, Miss V.
Salvador.
We
Yeah,
love you, Miss V.
yes, we do.
We do. I
I think
love
about
you.
Miss V all the time. Big Mama.
What?
So, you want to hear the tea?
What kind of tea you got?
I got some tea, YouTube tea. So Lisa K messaged me wanting information on one of my moderators, right?
More than one.
Okay, and
More
And
than one.
I was upset about it. And I told my moderator to be careful. And now she's sending me messages and calling me a fake Christian and stuff.
Who is Lisa K?
Yeah.
Well, I told you she crazier than the best bug.
Jinky's just so stupid. I mean, that I don't understand it. I don't get why. Like, I would never ask anybody for their mods information. I just don't know. I wouldn't do that. We love our mods. They're our family.
You know what? Some people have my number.
Prayers for you, Miss Veronica. We love you, Miss Me.
They ask for it. They ask
Why is it
Jinkies.
not working?
And Jinkies will tell me, is it okay if I give so-and-so your number? And I say, yes.
Jinkies, quit.
What I do?
You know exactly what you did.
What I do?
Your title, I've got to change it. Oh my gosh. So.
Oh my word.
Jinkies, you want me to turn mine to yours?
I got another one from you. Don't worry. I can always expose your ass, Big Mama. I got the best one. You enjoying that banana split the other day. I got a picture of Daisy enjoying her big banana
if you don't
split.
quit taking pictures of me like that.
Huh?
Or Logan takes pictures of me like that.
Yeah.
How would you like it if I put Bub up to taking pictures of you eating?
Bub's never around. And you did take a picture of me. You liar.
You
Sent it to
Logan
Diamonds.
take pictures of me.
You sent it to Diamonds.
You sent it to Diamonds too, Big
You
Mama.
sent it to Diamonds.
And you sent it to Diamonds.
You take pictures of me. You got emojis on your damn page of me.
Oh,
liar.
That ain't
Liar,
nothing.
liar, pants on fire.
Whatever. Me and you may, Big Mama, go on vacay next month.
Huh?
Maybe. If I want to go on a vacay, you want to go with?
I don't care. You paying?
No, she's gonna say
Oh,
that.
I don't money.
I don't either.
Only if you come down here. If you come down here and say, Sherry,
if I
I'll
had
show
a
you both a great
van,
time.
That'd be funny if we snuck in on Sherry.
We popped in on Auntie Sherry. What would you do if we popped in on
Mike Tyson.
Mike
What do you
Tyson?
mean, Mike
I wouldn't do
Tyson?
anything about it. I wouldn't do anything.
Diamonds.
I'd
Who
take you
said
out
Mike
to eat.
Tyson?
I'd show you around.
Jinkies is Chris Farley.
Daisy, we're getting off track here.
Daisy is the sloth from what was that
We're
one
getting
Jeff
off
used to
track.
call you? Jabba the Hutt.
Jeff calls me Jabba the Hutt. Yeah.
We're getting off track somewhere.
But
It's time to feed my fish when y'all start this.
But what would you do, Auntie Sherry, if we just showed up at your house? Would you turn us away?
No, I'd embrace you.
No, Sherry, take us down in the basement. You could ride down on her
We'd
with her.
We'd be forever lost in that basement, wouldn't we? She wouldn't let us leave. She'd like to
That's
never
the
let
Hotel
us
California.
Huh?
That's the Hotel California.
Who? Auntie Sherry?
Yeah, that's the Hotel California.
It's called Hotel California.
Hotel California.
Yes.
Jinkies, where is our banana split?
I've got my banana.
Tammy Shepherd is from Harlan.
I got my banana.
Tammy Shepherd. Chad, I need a holder for my phone. Crotchety.
Tammy Shepherd?
You know Tammy
Yeah,
You
she's
from Harlan, Tammy Shepherd?
Yeah.
You need a
Would
holder
you
for your
imagine
phone,
going on a road
crochet
trip
and try
all
to
the way
listen.
to Florida with Jinkies?
Well, Tammy,
not with the way
Sherry
she
won't go.
Tammy.
But if
you
we
live
go
in
by
the
her
big
house.
city.
This
You live in the big city
exactly
of Harlan.
blank screen. Tammy, you look familiar. You
That's
probably
right,
know
blank
who I
screen.
am.
Blake's
If
Creek
you've seen me,
normal.
you
We're
probably
not
know
having
me.
what we used to call normal anymore. Everybody needs to get
I
used to
swear, if
that.
I get any money anytime soon, I'm coming to Tennessee and Kentucky and visiting you all. And Crooked Arrow, if I
No, you
come to
can't.
Georgia, I'll come visit you as well.
No,
We
everybody can
go
come visit
we go
me.
to Newman, Georgia a lot. Georgia.
Cripple
A lot.
Creek's a Kentucky girl.
Is she?
Hmm.
We got a lot of Kentucky
Wait a
in here.
minute. Wait a minute. Put that back up, please. About Noonan, Georgia. That's not that far away.
Uh, right there.
Okay.
Danny
All right.
Dinky.
Yes, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Got it, honey. I'm a fast reader.
So what's the word on the street, Big Mama, since you've been out here in the Ernie Street lands?
I don't pay attention to Ernie no more. He's old news.
You know what he's doing now? He's
Ain't no-
spelunking. Do you know what
Well, he's
spelunking is?
supposedly going into Sebastian Rogers'
No,
case.
he's going spelunking.
What?
Spelunking. He's going to search caves. He says the darker he gets to the cave, the more he'll bring the
Uh,
light. That's what he said.
did he really?
You live in
He said
Kaywood, Tammy?
he
I'm gonna
said
look
He
up your
probably
darker
lives
Facebook.
in.
Hold on.
the darker it gets to the
She looks
cave, the
familiar,
more
Tammy
I can
See if I
bring
does.
know
the
you.
light.
She lives in Harlan now, she said.
Well,
Tammy, I
you'll
know you
never leave
know
there
us.
alive.
You never leave it. I left there alive. But I'm about to go back and get me a Kentucky boy for my daughter. Because these Tennessee boys ain't no count.
Look,
A good old Kentucky
let your
boy.
daughter pick her own boy.
Good old Kentucky. Well, what it is the boys down here in Tennessee, a lot of them ain't been raised Christian. A lot of these children around here are wilder than bucked Indians. And so in Kentucky, they've been raised up in Christian homes, good families, and they got
Oh,
morals.
Miss Daisy, there's good and bad in every city.
Miss Daisy, I'm going. You backed out on me and Jinkies.
If you knew where I came
Okay.
from, if you knew where I came from, it's smaller than Harlan. We only had one traffic light. I
I'm going on
promise you that.
vacation next week. I need this poison oak to clear up first. I'm going in on the ocean either way. Go get you a shot, a prednisone shot.
Yeah, go get you a
Daisy, you
shot.
know how you had
I get a
Tina when
corticosteroid
I was
shot in the
a
hip, and
kid
that
on a
clears
farm.
it
We
up.
raised raccoons, but when she got to puberty, I got bit feeding, and the vet, if we have had her fixed like a dog or cat, she had been fine. Well,
Well, you know
Peanut
what?
is a female.
I'm just telling you that these are wild animals, and stop. You've got to realize they're wild animals and respect them for that, as they respect you for being a human.
Yeah,
Really,
I
we
know.
don't need to go. I know. I tried to tell you not to start
Right,
getting.
Shauna? Right, honey. Ernie said he boots on the ground working in Sebastian's case.
No, he's not.
Uh,
No, he is not. He's on Summer
my,
Wells'
my, my,
case,
my,
and he's
my.
going to spelunking in caves.
Big
He
fart. Well,
asked
I
for
guess it's better than a
flashlights.
small.
He asked
Small
for
fart gets
flashlights.
where most
Listen what he asked for. He asked for flashlights. He asked for pimento
Is
cheese
he begging
sandwiches,
people for stuff? Is he
potted meat,
begging?
potted meat sandwiches, bologna sandwiches, ham sandwiches, or whatever, and some Mountain Dew and some
Listen,
drinks.
he
And
needs him a good tent. He needs him a good sleeping bag
you keep
or a
interrupting me.
van. I mean, if anybody's going to camp out, that's what you need. You need a
They're not
tent.
camping out. They're going into caves.
And what is
Like
he
you,
going to do? Stay up in the
who is going
mountains?
to take the time when you have a
Please
child and
pray
put them
for
in
my
a
sister
cave? Are you
of her
kidding me?
great grandchildren. But their mom has been staying with her too. And the CPC found out and they are trying to take them for now. I'm going to take custody. Miss V, are you able to take custody of them children?
She probably is. It'll
Are you
give her something
able?
to
I
do,
know
and
she would be. I know she'd be great.
oh, she'd be
But that's a
wonderful with those
lot.
babies. She'd
Ernie
be
don't
wonderful.
even know where he is. How can he find someone else? Ernie is taking a break because something's dying, but searching two missing cases makes sense.
Make that make sense.
Listen, I know there's a lot of Ernie supporters over here, and I'm not hating on Ernie. I will call my
Hey,
doctor tomorrow
Sleuth,
about the
Sleuth,
shot she gave me,
go
or I'll
to
put it in
urgent
the
care and ask
It's
them
not
for
working. Must be
a
very strong. Yeah,
corticosteroid
the
shot
shot
in the hip.
should work better.
Yeah, take a shot in the hip of corticosteroid
I
and
was
then
so
dry
mad
it
I
up.
couldn't go home and visit my kids and grandkid daughter because I fell and broke my femur above my
You
knees.
broke your
I
femur,
am so sorry, honey. Yeah, she
honey.
broke her
It
hip
takes.
or her leg.
Oh my word!
Ernie has to find himself before he could find anybody else. She
Well,
said she had surgery on the day I was supposed to leave. Uh, yeah, that's what he said, Sherry. What do you think we are going to see? Anything?
uh,
No,
no,
a lot of
no.
Ernie made up
A lot of.
stories.
He said he was going to be going live while they were doing this. I mean,
Is Ernie sick? He's upset me many times.
he
Hope,
did
but I
say
hope
that, but
he's
he's
not
not
truly
going to
sick.
find
First
anything.
time I will be hoping he's not. I don't know. I don't know. He looks like he may be sick. I can't say either way because I don't want to say somebody's not sick and then be sick.
I know, Shauna.
You
I
know,
know what the fever is. It usually
the
takes playing
grandbaby that was
football
born
or
today is
correct.
baby
That's the
number 4
strongest,
for my
Shauna.
stepson.
That is the strongest bone
He
in your body,
now has 4
and to
little,
break that is
all
pretty
under
bad.
the age of 4. Wow, coupon mama. My son will be here helping me with them babies. We will be okay. Well, good, Miss V, because I know if anybody will
Where'd you
treat them
go,
babies
Jinky?
good, I know
Where'd you
you
go,
will. God's got you, Miss V. And
Jinky?
I know them
Where'd you
babies
go?
will be took very good care of.
Yeah, and she
No
cooks
doubt. Why did
great
you
food.
just leave?
I don't know. I just asked that
She
question
come
to
up here
you,
to
darling.
troll. She come
Maybe
up here
she
to
is.
troll.
Well, that's okay. Let her go about her business. You
Yeah.
know what? We can't control our sister's business. Trust me.
I know. I
And you know what,
know.
Miss? You know what, Miss Daisy? I
What's
found out
that?
today I don't have to go to court August the 6th because
Oh, let me ask you about that nodule, Auntie Sherry. What's going on with your nodule in your neck?
they told me I had a nodule in my lymph nodes, and
Did what did they
it's
say about it?
your lymph nodes aren't just under your armpits, and they're not just in
They're
your
everywhere in
stomach.
your body.
They run through your body. You can see
Yeah.
it if you look at it, and
What's your
well,
lymphatic system?
yeah, right, correct. And so it's somewhere in the upper right quadrant of my body. But
Everywhere.
it's a nodule and it is in a lymph node.
Oh, thank you, Rita R. Thank you, thank you. Let's
And
see who
there's not
got
much I
the
can do about that.
membership. What did they say, Auntie Sherry? Hang on just a second, Auntie.
I don't know, but
Oh,
if they told me,
Raindrops got the membership. Thank you so much, Rita R. God bless you for that.
Rita, I love
Congratulations,
your avatar,
Raindrop, for the
Rita. I love
membership.
your avatar. I love your avatar, Rita.
Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what did you say about that nodule, Auntie Sherry? Thank you so much,
Oh, Miss
Rita.
Daisy, there's not much to say about it. It's there. What am I supposed to do
Do they
about it?
think it's benign? Because they can usually tell by the looks of
Well, no, I
something.
don't know what they think. I've had to call twice.
She used to live in Kaywood. Huh?
First I thought they said on my larynx. Then I thought they said on my pancreas. And I can't hear well, so I made sure Erica
Hmm.
was here to hear it for me.
And
And
where's
they
it at?
said it's in my lymph nodes, in the main part of your lymphatic system, going down on your middle of your stomach and to the
And
side.
what do they think of it? Do they think it's benign or?
Well, he didn't tell me that, but the doctor himself called, so that means it's pretty damn important.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his clerical
So what do
staff.
they want you to do? Are they going to biopsy it?
Well, I don't know. The earliest appointment I can get is September. This is the way the
Hmm.
healthcare system is going, Miss Daisy.
Well,
It's
I think that if he thought it was important, he would get you an a an appointment before September.
I love lodge
That's my
too.
opinion.
I love lodge too. I'm
Huh?
all about Katy Perry's roar. Trust me.
Oh,
Did you
lions!
know? Did you
I'm
know?
bringing up, y'all.
Did you know you can hear a lion's roar from 5 miles away, Rita?
I would not doubt that. I would not doubt that.
Well, I know. I've read it.
I have a hernia in the top part of my stomach, and I was lifting today, and I am hurting. Does a hernia ever heal? Um, I don't know. I don't think they. I think a
No.
lot of them has to be surgically repaired.
Yeah, they
I'm
used
not
to make you.
100% for sure about that, but I'm
They used to
pretty.
make you wear a truss, if you know what a
Yeah,
truss is. My grandfather
yeah.
had a hernia and he wore a truss.
Where did
But
Jinkies run off to?
eventually they had to go in and take out the herniated part. So
Yeah.
that's just a temporary fix, like a band-aid.
Debbie Nelson said, "Don't worry, Sherry. If the doctor thought it was cancerous, he would have you in for testing immediately. Usually they do that.
Well, let
They
me
if
tell
they
you,
find it
Debbie
concerning,
Nielsen,
and
I haven't.
usually they can tell if it's cancerous or not just by
Yeah,
look.
but he didn't say anything about it. But I can't believe that it takes that long to get an appointment. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Debbie Nielsen. When I'm in the tree now, you
Message
do
your time.
everything I say. Debbie,
Debbie,
Debbie.
Debbie,
When I'm
when
in the
I'm in the
tree, you
tree,
do
you do
everything I
everything I
say.
say.
Miss Visa. Miss V. I read it. Oh no, I didn't. I have not been able to stand up or walk, nor can I grab or hold anything for days. I don't know what's going on, but I have been in bed and I haven't eaten in 4 days. Miss V, you better get your little butt to the doctor.
Miss V, somebody
Yes,
needs to get you some boost
you need
to
maybe
drink.
get some hydration. You need to find out what's going on, Miss V. You
I
got
hope
to
you're
eat, baby
hydrated.
doll.
You can go without food, but don't you go without hydration.
You got to have hydration, Miss V. You need to go to the doctor and see if they can get you something, or maybe give you some replenishing fluids so you don't get dehydrated. Miss V, you're a diabetic, baby.
Oh, I didn't know
You're
that.
a diabetic.
I didn't know that. That complicates everything.
Yeah,
It does. It
you have
complicates your whole
an
body.
appointment on August the 11th. Well, if you keep getting any worse, or you need to go to the ER before that, or call your doctor and tell them you cannot go. You're going to have, can you hold fluids down? Are you able to hold fluids down, Miss V?
If you can't, you need to go get some
She
IVs.
needs to go to the doctor, I
Yep.
think. Miss V, I love you, honey. We all love you and we're worried about you.
Yeah, I
I
know
know
about
she hates
hernias.
going to the doctor because she's been put in the hospital so much. And I know she hates it,
Yes, she
but
has.
she's
In
got
the
to
time
go.
that I've known her, she's been in the hospital like 5 times or six since I've
Yeah.
known her.
She don't like, I'm burning up in here, y'all. Why is it so hot?
Because
Dang.
your blood pressure is rising.
Maybe. Maybe. Ouch. Okay. Let me go in here where
Now,
there's
Miss Daisy, you just lie
cooler.
back down and relax and talk to us just like a
That's
normal person.
13 days, Miss V. Go to the emergency room.
I certainly
Yes.
would. I'd call 911 just like I did. I don't hesitate.
Yeah.
I'm not playing around with my
Miss
body.
V,
My
we love
body's
you.
getting up there.
I know you was scared that day for you to call 911, Auntie.
I don't call 911. I don't go to the doctor.
It
I hate
is very
doctors.
muggy. It stays
I
muggy.
love my doctor, but I hate doctors.
Miss V, please take care of yourself. We love you here. Miss V, you should go
Absolutely.
to the ER before you get weak. She's already weak. Miss V is already
Get your
weak.
son to take you to the ER or
Yes.
call 911.
Call Hurricane. Get Hurricane to take you or your son to take you.
Yeah,
Miss V. I don't want you nothing to happen to you.
no.
Abigail Rose said, "Yes, you scared the crap out of me, Auntie Sherry."
Abigail Rose, I love you so much. I really felt that pain and I wasn't putting on an act. I
What
mean,
are
that
they
was
saying about that, Auntie? Are they saying
bad.
anything about that?
It was bad. No, you know what? My liver is fine. Everything is fine and everything's fine. But they found this nodule. You know what? They always have to find something. I've already told my doctor before, I'm not going on the doctor merry-go-round. You can forget it. No, you're not sending me here to come back to you, and then send me over there to come back to you again. Send me somewhere else, come back to you. Not doing it.
Miss V
Mm,
said,
nope.
"Don't worry, I have Dr. Mark here. He takes care of me. He was going to call 911, but he knew that I didn't want to go. Miss
I don't
V,
think
if you
Doctor
don't
Mark.
go, baby,
I don't
it's
think
not
Doctor
going to be
Mark is a
good.
real doctor, Miss V.
You need to go,
I'm sorry.
sweetheart. You're just going to keep getting weaker and weaker. You got to go get replenished." Abigail said, "I know you weren't, Auntie."
No, that was very bad.
I wouldn't think it would be an ulcer. It may be a polyp, but I don't know if a polyp develops in the lymph nodes. That's only in
Lymphatic
the
system.
stomach.
No, a nodule
Yeah.
can. A nodule is, a small tumor-like thing. They call them
It could be
nodules
benign
to
or
keep you from freaking out. They call them nodules.
yeah, I think if he thought it was something serious, and this is just my
No, I
opinion.
don't have a problem with acid reflux.
Miss V,
Uh,
please go get checked out. A week ago my blood pressure dropped. I went into a coma. I'm a diabetic as well. I said I was fine and I wasn't. I'm praying. I know. Hey Mickey, where you been?
Now listen, Miss V,
Where have you been,
listen
Miggy?
to the long story. Listen to the long
What?
story, please, Miss V.
I
She just
know, Miss
told
V
you.
needs too.
I mean,
I love Miss V.
I didn't hesitate to call 911. I knew
Miss
it was
V, be
really
careful. You
bad.
will go into a
I knew
diabetic
it was
coma.
bad. That kind of pain doesn't come on like that.
I know. You're still gonna have those if you've got a stone in your bile duct, Kinky.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
still have
still gonna
that.
come and go.
Yeah, I still have
Miss
that.
V, get you some liquid IV at Walgreens. It will hydrate you, but please go get checked out. Right. I don't even know if she's able to hold anything down. That's the thing. If she's able to hold it down, that's scary.
Miss Veronica,
I
you better
love you,
listen.
Miss V.
Miss Veronica, you need to listen to these people, sweetheart.
Yeah.
We love you.
Our internet has been out, but we got it back. Hey, everyone, I missed y'all.
Hey,
Good,
Biggie.
Mickey, we missed you too.
Hey, Biggie. Hugs and kisses.
They say that liquid IV is good.
Yeah,
They
I
say it's
have it.
good. I've never tried it before,
I
but they're
keep them.
saying it's good.
I keep them in my refrigerator. That keeps them fresh.
Yeah. Miss V said, I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. No, you won't, Miss V. We are worried about you. You're not going to be okay. You're not okay.
Would you stop arguing with us? You're outnumbered.
I know. She's not okay. Where did Jinky's rumor has it go? She runned off on me. But even if
She
I
only
have to
came.
come in here at night and just chit chat with y'all about random stuff, I'm still going to be here. I might not
She's
always talk
probably
about true crime,
she's
but we'll
probably
talk about
watching.
something on here.
She's probably watching the Asian people.
Huh?
She's probably
She's
watching
spending
the
her
Asian
whole
people.
life watching those people.
Well,
Miss V, get checked. Yes. Get checked, Miss V.
I had a friend that started losing weight, and she wanted to
She
watch
is running
six.
them streets. Zero sugar Gatorade is good too. Yeah. Big Mama is running them streets. She's probably over on the other streets. She's probably in the dark. She's probably over there in the dark side. The
Well, she
dark
can't get in my
side.
tree.
I can't
I
believe
mean, I
Lisa
have to
K
share
messaged
this,
me that, y'all.
Miss Daisy. I have to share this tree
Uh,
with Debbie Nilsson and Diamonds, and it's getting kind of crowded.
if I'm not better by Friday, then I'll go. Miss V, if you're that weak, you are not going to make it till Friday. You are not going to make it by Friday. If you cannot hold liquids down and you are that weak, you will not make it till
Listen,
Friday.
listen to the registered nurse here. She's
Miss
told me
Daisy
everything.
only knows about
She's
the
told
dark
me
side.
everything that was wrong with me. Listen,
What widow
Miss
baby? What's
Miss
up? Hey, beautiful.
Miss Daisy's told me every time what's wrong with me, and she's been right every single time.
I'm really worried about Miss V. When I say that, I mean that literally. You
She
need to
was
go,
right.
Miss V. I know you don't like doctors, but you are probably very dehydrated. That's why you're so weak.
Yep. That's the first sign, fatigue and weakness.
I love you, Miss V, but please don't be mad at me, but I'm just worried about you. Sherry, I don't know. We're on the same tree tonight.
What are you talking
What?
about?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
What are you talking about? We're not in the same tree. Yes, we are.
Widow baby, I hope you're doing well, honey. We're just
Move
having a
over,
generalized
Diamonds.
chit
Move
chat. I was
over.
going to go down that rabbit hole tonight,
Move
but
over, Diamonds.
I just thought we'd have a regular chit chat about this, that, and another.
Well, it's my
Just
fault.
having an image checking in.
I come up here and destroy everything. It's my fault.
No, you're fine. We're having a chit chat up here. Just a regular
Okay,
chit chat. Miss
I take full
Auntie
responsibility for
Sherry. We're not.
get getting off track.
I was going down the rabbit hole a little bit. I could never be mad at any of you. We love you, Miss V. You better listen. Please
Yeah,
listen to us, okay?
please listen.
Um, I'll feel
I
better
don't
when
even
these kids
hesitate.
get home. Huh?
I don't hesitate.
When
I
you know
called
it.
911 two times in one night.
Well, thank you, Minnie McGee. What, Auntie Sherry?
I said I called 911 two times in one night. First
Well,
time they checked me out and they said I was all clear. They couldn't find anything wrong. The second time I called back when I was over
yeah.
here with you guys, and then I called them back, and then boom, there I was, spent the night in the hospital. But
Well, we
it
got to take care
it
of
was
each other in here.
it was real
Listen,
entertaining,
I don't know
actually.
what's going on with Lisa K and my mod, but please don't get me in the middle of it because I don't want to get in the middle of it. Miss Daisy, don't we have a rabbit hole to go down?
Yeah,
Well, we
we
went
do.
down a few of them. Daisy, did you see two teens broke into Bohemian Grove during the daytime? Their evil is being exposed. Go to the light. Exactly. I seen that.
Yeah.
Did they take footage of the Bohemian Grove? Somebody took
Oh,
footage.
I researched that when you asked me if I knew about it. Now I know.
You know everything about it now, don't you, Auntie?
Yes, I do. I've seen them carry a person
Mm-hmm. That
or
is a
people.
rabbit hole.
I'm
Birdie!
telling you, that
How are you,
is,
Birdie?
honey, that is something that is disturbing. Very disturbing.
It's very disturbing. And a lot of people refuse to see that that kind of stuff really is going on in this world.
It is.
They refuse to see that there's
Miss Daisy,
that
there are
kind of
people in this
evil.
world that are eating other people. There are people in this world that
Exactly.
are eating other people.
Exactly. How can you get past that?
I can't
And I
get
know
past
that
that.
sounds bad. I know it does, but
Debbie
it's
Nilsson, give me your leg. I'm hungry.
absolutely true.
Debbie Nilsson,
It's
give me your leg. I'm
absolutely
hungry.
true.
I need a leg of lamb, Debbie.
A what? It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. You know what movie that's from?
What?
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, Miss Daisy, I saw that.
I love that movie,
The
y'all.
book first. I read the book first. You know what
Somehow, Gypsy
the most sickening
Rose's
thing, the most sickening
Unaliving
thing I ever saw.
reminds me of Silence of the Lambs and that movie Seven with Brad Pitt in it. Have you ever watched that
Yes,
movie Seven
yes,
of the Seven Deadly Sins?
yes.
Gypsy Rose's mom's Unaliving reminds me of that movie and Silence of the Lambs.
Well, she has Munchausen's by proxy. She
Hmm.
did.
Remember the movie Seven with the fat man at the table who he
Oh no, let's not
forced
talk about
to.
that. Uh,
I mean, I'm just saying
okay,
they
you're
came
just saying.
in. They're both good movies. Brad Pitt was actually really good in that movie Seven, and
Well, let me
Gwyneth
tell you something.
Paltrow.
In Silence of the Lambs, do you remember when he
I love that
cut the,
movie.
cut the skull off of somebody and sat there eating his brains? And
Did not
because
see that in
your brain
Miss
doesn't
V.
have any nerve endings, so the guy's sitting there just letting him do it. And it's the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. I
Hmm.
swear. And I've seen a lot of movies. Those kind of movies I can't watch anymore. I
I didn't see
understand.
that
I
movie.
understand. I understand your fascination with them, but I just can't watch them anymore. I've seen too many things.
I don't like demonic movies and stuff, but something that can happen in real life, like a serial unaliver and all that. I like those movies. Like that one movie, which if they get too close to being true, like that movie Strangers, I believe that really could happen.
Yes,
And what is that one movie they call the Purge? I really believe
The
that they are
Purge.
planning the
The
Purge.
Purge. Is that what
I
you
won't
said?
watch that movie because I think that they really have it planned in their mind one of these days to do that. And so it scares me.
I can't watch these movies anymore. I did
I've
once upon a
watched
time.
that. It's scary, ain't it?
Yes,
I
I
seen
used to watch that
it's
stuff, but I
got
can't anymore. I've seen too much real
I
life.
don't watch anything demonic, but like the real scary movies, um, I'm really kind of interested in the Gypsy
I'll be
Rose
back. I'll be back.
case. Okay, Miss Daisy, did you know our boy Grace graces the screen with his presence on Silence of the Lamb, Buffalo Bill, aka the street pharmacist? Who are you talking about? I can't watch like scary movies when it comes to like demonic movies. I don't like the movie The Purge because it makes me think that them suckers are really thinking about doing that stuff. But and I don't like the hostile movies and stuff like that. But like Silence of the Lamb, that's kind of based off a true story that happened in the past. I live one street over from the town where Buffalo Bill lives in Illinois. Ooh, Abigail Rose, that's scary. My favorite movies are Cabins by the Lake. Is that a scary movie? Let's see. Oh, you know. I can't. Buffalo. Is that Skirny?
Yes,
Talking about Skirns?
yes. Miss Daisy,
Um,
back.
what?
Once upon a time, we used to read the books
Today's
before we went
30th.
when we went to
Huh?
see the movies. I said once upon a time, a long time ago, we used to read the books before we went to the movies.
I
I
like the
said once upon a
psychological
time, a long
thriller.
time
Miss
ago.
Lazy. Have you ever seen The Beautiful Mind? That's based off a true story
Yes,
of a schizophrenic professor. It's called
yes.
A Beautiful Mind. I just
Scout
watched the
Smooth,
100 on Netflix. It's fascinating.
I love you, Scouty.
Give you a Western all day. You love them.
Well, I do too.
Miss Daisy, the street pharmacist, is from Ben Hill. Freddie, the movie came out. So glad we moved to the
Oh,
country. Yeah,
yeah, scary. That makes it even worse.
it's a bunch of cabins by the lake movies. They're
Yeah.
so good, and I actually like the movie Jason Voorhees and all that. I don't like the blood and the glory of it, but I just like the serial part of it.
Okay.
Scott's Boo said, "I love you, Auntie Sherry."
I love you too, darling.
I watch a lot of documentaries on serial. Yes, me too. Me too. I guess that's why I'm into true crime so
Well,
much.
I quit doing that because it bothers me too much.
It does bother me. I
No,
do
I
like
quit doing it.
watching Bigfoot stories. I should start doing them again.
Sleuth.
We
Oh
had
my
a helicopter
gosh.
flying over my house last night looking for someone. My pit bull was trying to literally get out and get him. Was
And
he
they
outside
will.
of your house?
They will too.
Sleuth City?
Those dogs notice something strange, and they will
Well,
alert you.
we had that. I had that happen to me one time, and the guy was in my backyard.
Well, I had that happen to me one time, and I was naked in the pool
I
at my
know it's
other
kind of
house,
scary. Remember when we would watch them
and
doorbell videos?
a dadgum blimp
What's
went
going
over
on?
me, and I could see the people in the carriage, and
Strangers.
they
That's
were
what I was
waving at
talking
me, and
about.
I'm naked in the
Scout
pool.
Boo.
I'm there by
That
myself. I
movie,
hadn't been taken.
Strangers and Strangers too. It makes you think that a lot of these kids, man, they will do that crap.
Yeah,
They
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 will.
get a lot of these kids think it's okay to unalive people for kicks and giggles. And now
Nope.
that we got all these immigrants here, it's making it even worse. I love you all, but I have to lay down. I'm still watching on my TV. Good night. Good night, Miss V. I love you, Miss V.
I love you, Miss V.
Hereditary is messed up movie. I've never watched that one.
I've never seen that either.
Don't watch the Human Centipede.
You ever
That's
seen?
the most
Have you ever seen
horrible
The
movie in the whole
Exorcist,
wide world.
Miss Daisy? You ever watched The
I'm not
Exorcist?
suggesting that at all.
Did you hear me? Have you ever
Uh-uh.
watched The Exorcist? Never.
Oh, that's a horrible movie. I've
I
watched
know,
it
but
before.
I know, but my boyfriend and I decided not to go to the prom.
I'll never
We
watch
were
that movie
we were
again.
going to drive 40 miles away and have dinner and go see The Exorcist because it was just playing.
Auntie Sherry, that's a horrible movie.
It was horrible. We were hanging on to each other like I'm like I don't know if I can stand this anymore. He's like I
I
don't know if
turned
I
all the
can either.
lights on. My dog was trying to run through the back door. He was hiding somewhere out back. I have 2 acres and a lot of woods. He was somewhere and my dogs could sense him. Oh, yes. That's
Well, of course your
scary.
dog can smell. I forget how many times, hundreds of times more than humans, and they can hear very, very, very well.
I know. You never know what's lurking around your house until you get a trail cam. I'm pretty sure last night we got a bunny in the middle of the night on the trail cam. It looks like a bunny. I hope it's a
Well, I'm
bunny.
telling you, Miss Daisy, I hate to say this, but I'm glad I have a pew pew right here next to me.
Do you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Hmm. That's
I
good,
do.
Auntie
The
Sherry.
same kind the police carry. I
Is it?
do. Oh, yes, it is.
I was trying to see if I had any of those videos from my
I'm
trail
not
cam.
letting anything happen. I'm just going to tell you about this court date that I was supposed to go to.
Uh-huh.
We're taking conservatorship over my bad seat
Your
nephew,
sister.
my sister's bad
Yeah.
seat, and so
Oh,
that
visitors.
means we have control over all his money, all of his property, everything. And I was summoned to court on the 6th of August, and
Uh-huh.
then they sent another notice today, a big packet, and it said he's going to be evaluated on August the 14th. So I called my good
Baby
seat
stuff.
nephew, and he said, "No, we don't have to show up. We don't have to show up if they're going to
Um,
do that." So anyway,
uh,
but we were going to have to testify, and I would exactly what's wrong with him. I could name it in one word: irresponsible.
oh, yeah, that happens, Auntie. Miss Stacy,
Hmm.
when I was 4 years old, my mama knew this family, and a 14-year-old boy unalived his grandmother, great grandmother,
Oh my
and
God,
great aunt, and I was exposed to the crime at an
Yvonne,
early age. It was
Yvonne,
awful. Post traumatic
Yvonne,
stress,
Yvonne. That's
for
terrible.
sure. Miggy said, my 15-year-old son damn near got smacked on accident, Scouts Boo. Oh, they're just talking. He came up behind me after the
Oh,
movie and
I've got it.
licked his tongue like a girl.
Mm-hmm. I like the person on the movie.
Oh, okay. Hey, there's a lot of them. I watched The Mask the other night with Cher and Sam Elliott.
I've seen that too.
I used to like that movie. That's one movie I do like is The Mask.
Well, you're competing right now with Perry Mason.
I'll tell you what was I going to say. I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something. Miss Stacy, can we watch some Ring doorbell footage? I might do that another night, Miss V. I'll have to go hunt it down. I've been bringing y'all some tea talks stuff. I like to watch that one guy on the tea talk that's from Gatlinburg, and he talks about the sightings of Bigfoots and stuff in the Smoky Mountains.
Is that the Cherokee guide, and he talks about why you shouldn't go into the woods alone, and
I'm
he's
not sure who he is, but he's funny. He's a funny looking man. Sam Elliott, now that's a good looking man.
used to be, yes.
I love the Ring doorbell footage. Now, Sam Elliott, is he the one that played Cher's son?
Uh,
No?
no, He's
Yes,
he's a
let's watch some doorbell
he's
footage.
kind of a gruff.
Place.
He was kind of a gruff looking guy,
When
you
you was
know, with a
younger, that
scruffy
what was
beard,
my
good
favorite
looking,
TV
good
show?
looking. And Miss Daisy, if you don't know who
I can't
Sam Elliott
remember.
is, you don't know good looking.
I'm too damn old to remember, Gail. I'm too old to remember.
How did she get so old and I haven't?
I don't know, but I'm old as could be. Let's see if I can find some Ring doorbell stuff.
Yeah, I'll
Hang
get you
on.
some ring doorbell stuff.
They want me to post
Especially
stuff.
when they're
So
trying to steal a package and it bombs
there
out
is
on them.
some really creepy shit out here on the Ring doorbells. Oh, here's one.
Oh,
Hang on, y'all.
oh,
I gotta
these.
put it. I
Are
can't
you
play
gonna
it
put
all
the?
at once, but it looks
It's the.
scary.
Is this the ghostly one? The ghost looking one?
No, this one looks like a creeper out there.
Okay. Well,
There's the link to
there
it. Let's
are
pull it
creatures
up.
out there. There are creatures out
It
there.
ain't that weird talking guy. Here we go. Look at this. Hang on.
In April 2021, a woman named Shayla Bryan and her husband were inside their home in North Carolina when their 13-year-old son went outside to walk their dog. As soon as he walked out the door, the Ring camera footage captured a suspicious silver BMW stop in front of the family's front lawn, after which a strange man got out of the vehicle and approached the teenager.
Get your butt back in that house.
Miss Daisy.
Get
Yeah.
your booty back in that house.
This is educational.
Oh, Lord. Get back in that house right now.
I be turning around and walking my butt back to the house.
Without even introducing himself, asked the boy if he lives in the neighborhood. According to the teenager's mother, she and her husband had taught their son about stranger danger multiple times in the past, but on this particular occasion, the boy appeared to freeze up out of fear.
I've read a lot about the Appalachians.
What's most disturbing about the recording is that the man didn't waste a split second to get out of the car and talk to the boy, which suggests he was either prowling around the neighborhood waiting for someone to step out of their house, or he was very familiar with the Bryant family's routine and was specifically targeting the boy. Fortunately, the teenager's father was able to intervene before anything could happen.
Yeah. Oh, don't mess with that, Daddy.
What you got to ask my son? Oh, I was wondering about the airplane noise. Talking to my son, and he got a goat out here. That's kind of creepy.
When the boy's father confronts him, the stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that he was wondering about the airplane noise in the area. Obviously, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be driving around a random neighborhood waiting for a 13-year-old kid to walk out of his house just to ask him a question like that, and the father doesn't appear to buy the story for a second. Shayla Bryant, the boy's mother, mentioned she remained apprehensive after the incident, especially since it was never confirmed what exactly the man was planning to do.
Could this have been something that happened to Sebastian Rogers? Could he have walked outside
That is possible.
and someone got him?
That is possible.
That could have very well been Sebastian Rogers right there.
I'm not saying probable. I'm saying it's possible.
Daddy ain't playing, honey. Exactly.
No, that man took a stance. He took a stance like a fighter getting ready to beat somebody in the ring.
His daddy knows there's something up.
Uh-huh. Those,
Exactly, Debbie.
I hope y'all have a lot of cameras. I've got 26.
Well, there you go, Auntie Sherry. You can see everything coming and going.
Yeah, but
the dog didn't even bark. Did y'all notice that the dog didn't even bark?
I've got them everywhere.
Thank God that Daddy was there. That might not have turned out so good. You know?
No, he just snatched
the suspect drove off soon after and was never seen again.
That's creepy, y'all. See, that right there could have very well
been Daisy, but they're mother effers. They're mother effers. I'm sorry to say that, but they made me sick.
Do what, Auntie Sherry?
I don't like to see a predator.
I don't either, but they're everywhere.
Watching the prey. I cannot stand that.
They are everywhere, Auntie Sherry.
I know they are.
Now that we've got all these illegals,
they're not over here. They come over here, they're going to get something they won't.
Exactly. Here we go. Another story.
2022, a TikToker uploaded this chilling footage of an unexpected visit to her home while she was gone. In it, a disturbing voice can be heard asking to be let in at her house's back door.
Good, so water.
I believe this is fake. This has got to be fake, y'all.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Look, you can see a shadow of somebody standing there.
I've seen
The person
those
repeats the words, "Let me in," as they scratch and knock on the back door.
You can see a shadow.
That's your pool.
The eerie quality of the
That's their
voice,
pool.
coupled with the
That's
fact that
right.
nobody can be seen on screen, led a lot of viewers to come up with different
That's
theories
right.
as to who may have been at the door. During the entire video, a human shadow can be easily made out in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, but the person themselves never walks in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Some viewers suggested this alludes to the footage being staged.
I believe it's absolutely staged. What do you think?
I
Andy
think so.
Murray?
I think so. It's just too perfect.
That's a fake voice.
Yeah, it's too perfect of a scenario.
People will
too.
do anything for clicks and views.
Yeah.
That's a shadow of some kind of kid.
What are you gonna do next, Daisy?
That sounds like Jinkies. That's exactly who it sounds like. I've scared Jinkies a few times. Here we go.
Others, however, think that someone with malicious intent could be targeting her house and urge the user to be careful. To this day, it hasn't been confirmed what exactly this footage shows, and no further updates have been made by the TikTok user.
That is kind of creepy, though.
In August 2019, a security camera inside a home in Troy, Michigan captured a suspicious man walking up the stairs and looking around the house. Based on his body language, it doesn't look like he knows his way around the home, and that's because he broke in. Although the next part of the incident, a few seconds after walking up the stairs, the man walked into the homeowner's bedroom, where he found her sleeping.
Me too.
Disturbingly, the
Abigail
woman
Rose.
reported that she woke up screaming to the man standing over her bed.
Oh my God.
The intruder immediately ran out of the house, but
Would you imagine waking up to someone standing over your bed like that?
Yeah, I can.
I'd be doing some karate.
Pew pew. He won't be standing
Bub
there.
scares the
much
shit
longer.
out of me most of the time. Abigail said,
no,
yep,
Miss
possible,
Daisy.
but my son
Miss
comes up
Daisy,
missing, and
arm
I'll
yourself,
be in
baby.
every station
Arm
YouTube
yourself. Are you
video
not
begging for
armed?
my child.
Miss
Right.
Daisy, are you not armed? You need to arm yourself.
Oh, we're fine, Auntie Sherry.
Okay. You need to arm yourself. You don't know who's going to walk in your house.
Right. Soulwater said, you beat on my door in the middle of the night, you will meet my Nelly before you will meet me.
There you go. Same here. Same here. I've got a pew pew and I know how to use it.
I do
Trust
too.
me.
I do like watching them. I like watching these things because we
Don't
can
even,
commentary on 'em.
Don't even try it on me, guys. Anybody.
Go for any
You're
of
gonna
their
get
round
hurt.
parts,
You're
ladies.
gonna get
They're
hurt. You're gonna
hot
get
dirty.
badly hurt.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're gonna get
Right.
badly hurt. I
Here we
already
go.
know you're here. I already know you're here because I get a signal on my tablet when somebody's
Oh yeah.
somebody's seen. I don't care if I'm dead asleep. It's a really loud signal, and it
Mhm.
awakens me to see and look at which
You
camera.
better be careful, Auntie Sherry. Here we go.
even with the footage, police were left with no leads on who this could have been or how he had gotten in. It wasn't until 2 months later in October of that year that the same man was once again captured on camera in another home in
What?
Rochester Hills, Michigan.
What the hell? Oh, they look like.
You weirdo. You're a weirdo. Somebody
They look like
pew pew. Somebody pew pew him in the
Why
face.
would
In
you
this
want-
incident, the man can be seen
Yeah.
climbing onto the hot tub and peering through the window for a few seconds before walking away. Although the incident was also reported by this homeowner, the man continued to dodge the police for several months after that. Then, in January 2020, the man made yet another appearance in the area. In this instance, he peered through the kitchen window of a house in Bloomfield Township and hid behind a tree, after which the homeowner received a notification from his home security camera alerting him to the stranger's presence. Even though the first part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, footage of the man walking along the side of the house was later released.
Oh, you can see him there.
Miss Daisy, I have my tablet set so it sends me a signal. It's really high pitched. Even I can hear it. And if I can't hear it, Lola will.
Once
And,
again, the intruder evaded the authorities, and it wasn't until a few days later that the police finally made a break in the case. In February 2020, the same man was seen by a cop running from a residential yard in Bloomfield Township in the same neighborhood as the last time he was captured on video. This time, he was arrested, issued a citation and a restraining order, and forced to wear a GPS tether until his court date. The man was identified as 27-year-old Donovan Johnson, and it was later revealed that he worked as a bankruptcy attorney.
What?
After he was put in jail and released on bond, there were no further updates on the case. But if he was convicted, it's likely he's still serving time to this day.
An attorney? Wow, y'all. Wow. I want to read here what
Miss Daisy, that just shows you anybody can be a weirdo.
anybody can do it. Absolutely.
Anybody can be a weirdo.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. I had a guy trying to pull my car window down. My husband trying to get some pew-pews for him. He could, and I rolled the window down and punched him in the damn mouth. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Listen, Georgia is an open carry state, so I can take mine anywhere I want in any vehicle I want. Trust me on that one. I know the laws of my state.
Lone Star said, I had a guy try to pull my car window down. My husband tried to get his pew-pew before he could. I rolled the window down and punched him in the damn mouth. I'm not the one.
Yeah. Don't mess with me. I'm nice. I'm a nice
Listen,
person.
Lone Star don't play.
I'm a really nice person, but don't you come
She
after
does
me.
not play.
I don't play either. I don't play, Miss Daisy.
Running Bear.
I do not play either. I don't play. I'm telling you, I'm a kind person. I love everyone. But damn, you come in my house, you get
Lone
what
Star
you get.
Gangster. I'm kind of scared.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I will. I will do it.
Oh my gosh.
And I will come up here and I'll let you see
it. Okay, let's see what's next, Auntie Sherry.
I'm going to show you something.
Hang on, I got to get past this commercial.
Yeah, I love that, Miss Daisy.
What?
Oh, the commercials. I'm just kidding. I hate them.
Let's see what's being told this next one, Auntie.
But you have to
We'll do a few more. I have 2 and a lot of ammo. A lot of people carry, y'all.
Yeah, I carry.
No, I want her to touch. Hey, Lisa Miller.
I carry.
Yes, Tennessee is open carry as well. Here we go, y'all.
A man named Jeff Knoll uploaded a disturbing video to his channel, which he titled "Man Trying Middle of the Night."
To enter my home at
In
night.
it, a creepy man can be seen approaching the front door of a home and seemingly attempting to find a way in.
Why do they
That
do
is
this?
creepy.
They're stupid. They're stupid. There's ring cameras. There's cameras everywhere now. They're stupid.
Now, look.
You know what, Miss Daisy?
Oh, he's kissing. He's peeing. Lone Star said, I get it from my dad. He had no fear. I know I should, but my anger gets the best of me. Oh, I bet, Lone Star.
My dad taught me about guns.
I carry open and concealed.
I can too. I can do both. But you know what, Miss Daisy? This is.
I carry a can of Whip Ace. I'm not afraid of music.
I have some bear spray too, and I have a rifle.
This guy's pissing on their porch, Auntie Sherry.
What? I don't play.
He's
with
peeing.
That.
Well, I don't blame you, Auntie Sherry.
Well, I don't play. Don't mess with me.
At first, the break-in seems pretty non-threatening, but a few seconds later, the man begins pulling on the doorknob and talking to himself.
Stupid idiot. I had a man come to my house and bang on every window he could reach. I was about to unalive him. Yeah, bear spray
That's
works.
creepy. I don't care what nobody says.
It goes about 25
That's
feet.
creepy as hell.
Isn't that sick?
What do I see?
Sick. You're so sick. You need
He's
to go
more to the
somewhere.
territory.
Go somewhere. You're sick as hell. Go.
I've been around almost since I was 20.
Always try to do that deep.
This guy's creepy. That's creepy.
Some of what he says you can somewhat make out, but most of it is unclear. Before the man can go any further with his break-in attempt, the homeowner calls out from a window and threatens to call the police.
Yeah.
I wouldn't threaten to. I'd already called them.
Yeah.
Now, you freaking weirdo.
Red Hill.
You freaking weirdo. Don't you come up here to my house. I wouldn't even say I'm threatening to call my
Okay, I was just looking for my dog,
I
Fido.
would have already
He pissed
called
on
them.
their porch.
They always say that. I'm looking for my cat. I'm looking for my
Whoa.
dog.
Don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey.
See?
You know, we could be friends.
Yeah.
That man's crazy.
Yes, Miss
The man
Stacy.
gives an almost laughable excuse, saying he was just looking for his dog Fido. He then tells the woman that they could be friends before walking off into the night. The man was never seen again by the uploader, and they still have no idea what his intentions were if he had gotten into the house.
Well, they weren't good intentions. I'll
This
tell you that.
terrifying footage was captured in April 2023 in Connecticut. At 9:30 a.m., a man was recorded walking up the front door of a house wearing an orange vest and holding a package in his hand. As soon as the
Beware of
homeowner
those
opens
guys
the
They
wearing
door,
will.
orange
things get
vests.
disturbed.
Beware
They
of them.
will put on. You can go to a flea market and get them orange vest.
Miss Daisy,
Just
I was
because
just saying
somebody's
that.
wearing an orange vest.
Do not answer the
Huh?
door to somebody with an orange vest. Don't.
Huh? What the hell?
Don't answer the door.
What happened, Auntie Sherry?
I said don't answer the door to anybody in an orange vest.
No, because you don't
They
know. Just
buy
because
those
they have an
all
orange
the
vest
time,
on.
and they use them to their advantage.
But they meet crazy when they when they do
Yeah.
that.
Continue, please. I'm enjoying this.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, citizens versus
pretty quickly.
weirdos. Citizens win. Makes me sick.
To make himself seem more genuine, the man pretends to read an address on the package as the homeowner makes his way to the door. But little did he know, the man wasn't there to deliver a package.
Harlan, this is for you.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh
Come
no.
to somebody's house to deliver a
He
package.
kicked the shit out of him, honey. He kicked the shit out of him. He pulled a gun out.
You know what? I kicked my brother
In
in the
an
chest.
attempt to confuse the homeowner, the man tries to give him the package, but when the owner hesitates, the suspect immediately pulls out a weapon and tries to back the owner into his house.
Across the grass.
However, the homeowner pushes the man away before retreating into his home. After the armed man ran away, he was identified by police as 37-year-old Xavier Otero and was arrested at a family member's house in nearby Hartford, Connecticut. Otero was promptly charged with home invasion, threatening, criminal possession of a firearm, and criminal attempt to commit unlawful restraint. During the investigation, the cops learned about an alleged plot to take part in a home invasion where the occupants of the home were going to be restrained with zip ties and robbed at gunpoint.
Wow.
The suspect also mentioned something about possibly invading a second home in Manchester, Connecticut.
Wow.
While executing a search and seizure warrant on the home where they found Otero, police said they found approximately 1.1 kilograms of drugs and other items commonly used in the operation of a drug factory.
Wow.
In the same room, the cops found a bag full of heavy-duty zip ties. Shortly after Otero's arrest, police also took the driver of the truck into custody and charged him with conspiracy to commit home invasion and conspiracy to commit unlawful restraint. A month after these arrests, a third suspect was taken into custody, where he was identified as the mastermind behind the operation and promptly sentenced to prison. As of now, all three suspects are still in jail.
Thank God that guy kicked the shit out of him through that door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God that guy did that because they were going to take over.
I'm telling you, my brother came at me, Daisy, with fists, and he has had open heart surgery. He had a triple bypass. He came at me with his fists, pulled off his shirt, tried to act like he was going to be somebody. And you know what I did? I picked up my foot when I could, and I shoved him right in the chest. And because the grass was dewy, he was just skidded across there. And he got up, and you know what he did? He called 911, told him that his sister was meeting him up.
Oh, no, Auntie Sherry. Well, he tried to hurt you. Nikki said, I say no, Fido, here. But say hello to my little friend, and I bust his damn teeth down his throat with his hands caved man club. Well, I don't know what it's called.
Miggy, I have a special.
Like.
I have a special cane, Miggy. Miggy, I have a special cane I use. Well, I have two of them. They have brass knobs on the top. They have brass knobs on the top. If I
he
whack
would have.
somebody in the head with one of those,
If I had
their
a hold of that
skull
door.
is crushed.
I
Their
know.
skull is
It's
crushed.
better
Don't
to
even,
fight than just give in to
don't
them
even
suckers.
try. Don't even try me. Don't ever
Is it,
try me.
Auntie?
I said I have two caves that have brass on the top, and they're heavy on the top. And if I hit somebody with that, it would crack their skull. I have two of them.
You got to
When
do
I
what you got
feel
to do if they come in the house
well,
on
when
you.
I feel like I need to go somewhere, but I
Got to
don't feel
protect
safe,
yourself.
I take that cane because I'll bash somebody in the head, and they won't even know what
Yeah,
happened. You,
I don't blame you, Auntie.
I'm a very nice, sweet, loving person, but don't
Yep,
mess with me. Don't mess with my property, and don't mess with
just
my
call me
family.
Bam Bam.
Yeah, don't mess with my friends either, by the way.
Let's watch some more right quick, Auntie. See if we can get through this.
Was
Okay,
captured
baby.
by a homeowner's Ring camera one night in August 2023 in an otherwise peaceful neighborhood in Bowling Green, Ohio. In the footage, a masked man can be seen ringing the doorbell and immediately running away.
Chicken. You little chicken.
Initially, the incident appears to be a pretty lame ding-dong ditch attempt, which almost every homeowner has been the victim of at some point or another.
Right.
But looking closely at the footage, you'll notice the man never actually ran away.
He's still standing there.
That's creepy.
While the
You know
man
why
stood
he's
in the
still
middle of the
standing
street
there? He
staring
won't
eerily at the
trigger a
door, the
reaction.
homeowner made his way down the stairs after being woken up by the sound of the doorbell. As soon as he saw this figure just eyeing him down in the middle of the street, he called the cops.
He
The
just
next day,
wants to
Bowling Green
react.
police posted the video on Facebook, asking the man's neighbors to help identify the masked intruder. And it didn't take long for other residents of the area to complain that they had been through similar incidents in the days leading up to the uploading
That man's crazy. There must be something wrong with him.
of the video.
Miss Daisy.
Following the
There's
incident, the
something
man
wrong
was
with
never
anybody
identified by
that does that
police.
kind of
His
stuff.
intentions are still unknown.
They're not normal.
That's creepy as hell right there.
I know.
That's
He's
creepy.
still standing. He's standing there waiting for a reaction.
That's probably what he's doing. I had a club handy as I'm afraid I'd hurt my dog with a pew pew. My dog would be on anyone in a split second. That's a good thing.
Hey, Debbie, is your dog in the tree with us, honey? We need your
Hey,
dog. Yes,
Voorhees.
I agree. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. He
We'll
just
watch
stood there.
one more of these, y'all, and then we'll.
Okay, he just stood there waiting for a reaction.
I think that's what he was doing. Weird though. It's creepy.
Well, Miss Daisy.
On a rainy morning in 2020, a Ring camera captured a woman walking up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell repeatedly.
Idiot with the umbrella. Hush your mouth. Hush
What
your
is she
mouth.
doing? That's weird.
I don't know. She had her mouth wide open, her tongue stuck out like a damn.
Strangely, the woman keeps her mouth wide open almost the entire time, but it's unclear if this is due to the influence of drugs or maybe if it's a symptom of potential illness.
If y'all zoom out, you can
A few
see her big
seconds of
tongue
waiting, the
hanging
woman
out.
turns around and leaves. The
It
fact
looks
that she
like
can
an
be seen
elderly
apparently
person with tardive dyskinesia.
putting her fingers in her mouth as she turns to leave suggests that she might have been in pain, a theory that was echoed by several viewers in the Reddit thread where the clip was originally posted. Other viewers suggested the woman might have been sleepwalking as a result of some powerful
Put your
sleep
tongue back
medication.
in your mouth,
But
woman.
because the clip was captured at 6 a.m., it's also possible that she had been wandering around all night. However, it remains unclear if the woman was genuinely
Bet you
asking for help
$100
or if
she's
she was
on
possibly
meth.
planning to do something else entirely.
Bet you $100.
I'll tell you what tardive dyskinesia is. Tardive dyskinesia
Meth
is
is cheap. Miss
it is
Daisy,
a
meth.
side effect of psychomeds. Certain
Okay.
psychomeds can cause your tongue to protrude like that.
Yes, I know.
If you
They
take
call
it
it.
long.
They call it thick tongues.
And she looks like she's a little confused.
Mm-hmm.
So she
She
may be
didn't know
just
where the hell she was.
elderly
She
with
didn't know
tardive
where the hell
dyskinesia.
she was or what she was doing.
Yeah. Gail said, I was living in, hang on, Georgia a while back, and me and my kids were sleeping in bed one night, and a man was beating on the back door at 4 a.m. in the morning. I grabbed my
Oh
son's
my
phone
gosh!
and I opened the
Did you
door and I hit. Did you hit him?
hit him, Gail? I
Did
want
you
to
hit
know.
him?
I live in Georgia. let me tell you something.
Maybe that was rough.
I
I
live
gotta
in
be.
a
I'm gonna
great
change it from the
neighborhood.
Goose Squad to the
Miss
Gang
Daisy, I got
Squad.
to tell you this. I got to tell you this. You're gonna get a
Oh my
kick out of
lord,
this.
y'all!
You're gonna get a kick out of this, Daisy. The only thing that was stolen in my neighborhood in 23 years that I've lived here was
Mhm.
somebody left their car open at the top of the ridge. I live at the ridge,
Mhm.
and they were parked at the top of the ridge, and they thought they were stealing a computer. And
Uh-huh.
guess what they stole? A Bible.
A Bible? Why'd they steal a
A
Bible?
Bible. That's the only thing that's been stolen in my neighborhood is a Bible.
But
They thought
why?
they thought it was a computer or
They
a
need to read it
laptop.
if they stole it, because stealing's against the Bible.
But that's funny, isn't it? The only thing that
It
seems to be
is. It's
stolen here is a
crazy.
Bible. I hope those people had fun.
I know. I know.
Really.
All right, we'll watch this last one, Auntie. Here we go.
Stop giving me
Come
cues,
back and
Hush.
save up to 11.
Stupid commercials.
I know
We're
when to
giving
hush.
them
You don't
their
have to give me
views.
cues.
Here we go.
At around 1:35 p.m. on October 16th, 2018, in Alberta, Canada. According to the homeowner, he received a motion alert from his Ring camera while he was at work. Because it was unusual for him to have visitors in the middle of the day, he immediately activated the live view feature, and that's when he saw this.
Hey, Ronald, my sweetheart.
Well, there's
Good.
Ronald.
Again, the vest. Again, the vest.
Ronald
Notice.
McDonald. Again, the best.
Notice the vest. Notice the
This is
vest.
what's happening over here. It's reminding me of Bella's Rally, my friend. Black screen.
At
They
first, he
could
mentioned
tell
how he didn't think there was
they're a
anything strange going
utility.
on, seeing
They'll
how the
tell you
visitor was
they're a
dressed similarly to
utility
most utility and
person.
telecom workers in the area. But after the
Whatever.
man began banging insistently on the door and peering through the window into the house, he immediately became suspicious.
Go ahead, weirdo.
Oh, what's he doing? He's got something in his hand.
He's trying to open the door.
He's trying to open the door with that glove.
No, he's trying to open the door because
Oh,
there's a certain key that you can use that pretty
uh-huh.
much unlocks every door. Yes, but you have to be a locksmith to know it.
After prying at the door with a glove to avoid leaving fingerprints, the man motions to his accomplice to come to the door, and that's when things get even more disturbing.
Good, Saltwater.
Get that here in just a second.
Good, get him.
Ooh. They're going to try to break in because they know it's vacant.
Yeah, watch. They're gonna use locksmiths.
They know they're
Watch.
on camera.
Watch what he's doing. Just watch how he gets in. It's not that hard. Even with a deadbolt.
Get away from the door.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
While the man in the Yankees cap acts as a lookout, the man in the vest uses what appears to be a large screwdriver to violently pry the door open and break in.
No.
After managing to get the door partially open, the homeowner manages to activate the two-way talk function and makes his presence known. After the video was made public, the homeowner was interviewed by local police about the incident. The video was then posted to Facebook, where many neighbors and nearby residents claimed to know who the two men were.
Yeah.
However, it was never confirmed if the two suspects were apprehended. Based on what was captured on video, the two men were most likely planning an armed robbery. But with no further context, it's impossible to know if that's really what they had in mind, or if they plan to do something worse.
Saltwater.
As of this upload, there have been no further updates on the incident.
Yeah.
They didn't even care that there was a damn.
When you
They didn't even care that there was a damn camera there. They didn't care.
No, they did. No, they didn't because they were bound and determined to get in.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Saltwater
Now,
said.
bound and determined is an Appalachian word.
Yeah.
You know that.
Saltwater
Bound and
said.
determined is you're going to do it.
Saltwater said, I backed the guy off my camper door steps all drugged up and told him he had 5 minutes to back up and get back in his car. And 3 minutes was already up. Listen to what I said.
Listen, we girls don't
There
play.
you go.
We
Y'all
don't
don't
play.
play. Listen,
These guys
in
are.
here.
Let me tell you something about criminals. Let me tell you something about criminals before we end this live. Criminals are stupid, or they wouldn't be criminals.
Exactly. Yes, I live in California, and I was going to say the wildfires are for sure from man. That's awful.
Yes, The man set his car on
Brave or
fire
stupid?
and then
Stupid.
pushed it off. No, they're stupid. Trust me, they're stupid. They'll never get any better.
This is why you always have a big dog on the other side of the door.
I've
Yep.
got Lola, and she's enough.
Y'all are gangster. Every one of y'all. I got
Hey,
some
Ronald.
roughnecks in here, y'all.
Hey, Ronald. I love you.
Where did Jinky's rumor have it? Has it gone?
She's watching the
We
Asian.
are a rowdy bunch, not scared to scuffle. And y'all are the nicest people. It's the nice people you got to watch out for. It's not the people that claim to be this, that, and
Wait a
another.
minute
You
now,
got to watch
Daisy.
out for
We're
them
all
fight
nice.
ones and them nice
Wait a
ones.
minute. Wait a minute. You got that backwards. We
Huh?
are very nice people. But you know what? Don't mistake our kindness as weakness. Don't mistake our kindness as a weakness. Because you're going to get your head pew-pewed.
Exactly.
Don't mistake
Exactly.
our kindness as weakness. I'm just going to
Where's
say it
Jinky
again.
Stacy? I have no idea.
She's watching the Asian River.
Miss Daisy, I got 91 problems, but Lisa K ain't one of them. Well,
Nor I, Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. I
I
love you,
don't know
Ronald.
what's wrong with Lisa K.
Ronald, I love you. I do.
She went wild.
I love your mommy, too. I
She's
love every
watching them
one.
Iranian friends.
I
Ain't
obey
she?
God.
Smith and Wesson. There you go,
Debbie,
y'all.
not in my tree. We
What would we
put
do if we
Debbie.
didn't have that stuff, y'all? They'd just come in and
I
take
love it.
over.
God is love. I
With
rent
all
those
these
rooms to
damn
Smith and Wesson.
immigrants coming in, they just take over.
How about Winchester and 9 millimeter?
Mhm. A 9 millimeter?
Oh yeah, ready to
There
go.
you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Nobody's gonna mess with me. They're gonna.
Yes,
I've
I'm
always
a
said that. I've
country
always said
girl.
if anybody comes in my
Army
door,
veterans and
they
don't
will
take no
dance right
punts.
back out of the door they came in.
Well, I don't blame you, Rita.
Yeah, Rita.
Hey, you don't mess with people from the South
No, you don't. And
or the North
I have a good
or the
friend in
West
Texas.
or
I have a
wherever
good friend in
everybody's from.
Texas, and she and her son. She was in the army. She's the sweetest person you ever want to meet, but she's like me. When it
Is
comes
she?
down to business, she's not playing with you. She don't play
Exactly.
with you. I don't play with
But
you
there's
when it
a lot
comes
of
to that.
crazy people out here. I might do
Yeah, but
another live.
they're not coming to my house.
No, they're not this week. I
They
miss
better
doing
not come to
that.
my house.
Huh? I miss doing them doorbell videos like that. Well, sweet peas, I love y'all and I had fun and was good hanging out, but I'm taking my old horse to bed. Good night. I'll have fun and sleep well when you go.
Miss Daisy.
Night, Miggy.
Miss Daisy.
My son was Army and my dad was World War II vet. There you go.
Yep.
Good
Amen.
night,
Amen.
Maggie.
Amen. Yes, Rita.
And
Yes.
Auntie, I might go ahead and get off here for now. I know
Oh, I
I would
thought you were
sleep.
going to show us another doorbell, right?
I'm gonna do another one. And I might do one tomorrow night, but I actually had to get up early this morning, so
Really?
I might hit the sack early, and then maybe tomorrow evening I might do a ring doorbell one. But I've been
Well,
on
you
here
know
two
what?
hours and 26 seconds.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. No, I enjoy coming up here and just having a chit chat and playing
Well, I
stuff
love
like
you.
that.
I
I
love you,
might try to
Daisy.
find
Now,
y'all some more fun stuff
Daisy,
to
we've
watch.
had disagreements. We've had disagreements, but you know what? Our
Well,
friendship was much more important than those disagreements.
I know, Auntie
And
Sherry. I
that's
know.
where we are. That's where we are in our lives. And we love each other.
We do, Auntie Sherry. Ronald said most people need Smith and Wesson. Where'd you go, Auntie Sherry? She went. She went off real quick. Most people need Smith and Wesson for protection. When Smith and Wesson needs protection, they call Ronald because he brings the guns. There you go. I love you guys. Listen, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay safe out here on these streets. They're gangster. Oh, I'm starting to think the farm's gangster, y'all. But I love y'all. And don't get lost amongst the streets. Y'all, and if you do, take it down. I love you guys. Y'all be good, and I'll be back tomorrow. We might watch some more of these videos. We might watch something else. I don't know. Bye, you all. I love you guys. Bye.